All right, I'm calling my dad to let him know that I'm buying a Lamborghini, according to Graham. Welcome to the 31st ever episode of the Iced Coffee Hour. My name is Jack Doherty, and we have made 23,359 doll hairs so far. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Well, welcome.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
That was pretty good.
I can't believe I did that.
I used to say that all the time when I was a kid. Like, I'll pay you 5 doll hairs. I didn't say dollars. I said doll hair.
My English teacher used to say that all the time, so that's why.
So, are you still in school? Well, how about this? Jack, you want to do the...
Yeah, let's introduce him a little bit. So your name is Jack as well as mine. And you're 17 years. There's a little difference, though, in our achievements, though. You're 17, and apparently you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're apparently a millionaire at 17. You have 3.2 million subscribers on Instagram, tons of social influence.
On YouTube.
Oh, sorry, on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sorry. And apparently you have tons of social influence. And you just reached out and you asked to come on the podcast. And I talked to a few people, and I knew we just had to have you on. So welcome to the podcast. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's really impressive that what you've been able to achieve to date.
Yeah, I mean, I love watching Graham's videos because...
Thanks.
I believe if it wasn't for Graham, I would have blown so much money. Oh my God. Like, geez, like I probably would have been spending like I spent 2 or 3 years ago. So thank God I'm not.
2 to 3 years ago. So you were like 14, 15 years old.
Like the money was like really new to me. So I was like kind of being really generous with it, like buying everybody gifts. So
I've been thinking about this for the past few days now. Like, I want to know how much money you were making at each age. How cool are you with disclosing numbers?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it because I feel like, that's my stock alarm.
It's okay.
My bad.
Wow, a stock alarm.
Stock alarm.
Neo's up 5%. Gotta sell.
All right.
No, but,
The pump has commenced.
yeah, I remember my first like month. I literally remember the exact amount. I'm pretty sure like the first month I ever like took home a check was like $300. Like, and it was just like, dang, like it was in December. I was like probably 13 I was 13, and then ever since from there, it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, like every single month. So, like my biggest month was like 140,000, and I was like 15, I think.
And how did you get all of that revenue?
Well, first of all, how do you? Because it would have to be under your parents.
Yeah, everything's
right?
under my parents' name. Yeah, like everything I do, like the stocks, everything.
Your parents are paying a lot of tax on that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are. But my dad helps me with everything. Like my dad. Like, if I buy a house, like, everything's under his name. I kind of screwed over his credit, but he's taking one for the team to help me set up my future, so.
Yeah. What made you start making YouTube? You started just making YouTube videos at what age?
Yeah, I mean, like, my first video, I was, like, 12, like, a week before I turned 13. So, like, I started posting, like, trick shot videos and stuff like that. Whatever was trending, like, that's what I would, like, kind of hop on, and I started like just doing whatever was trending, and that really worked out for me from the beginning. So
did you go into it with the idea of becoming famous on YouTube?
No, it was like literally like a video I made in school on my school iPad, me flipping markers and stuff like that. That was like my first ever video, and I was like, dang, I want to post this on YouTube. And then ever since then, I've been like super consistent. Like when I first started, I used to post a video like literally every other day almost. Like I was like always filming, and it wasn't like stressful, you know, like it was just so easy. It was like a breeze, but like now like you kind of overthink everything like as it gets on. So
yeah, I've seen recently you've been posting is like 3 times a week, right?
Yeah.
So you've got in Graham's mind a perfect schedule.
That's a good schedule, 3 times a week. So you started making YouTube videos at like 12, 13 years old. When did you start making money from it?
Like kind of right off the bat, like maybe 3 months after I started. Like I worked on monetizing it like after a couple of videos, I'd say. And then literally like I think in February I had like my biggest video like blow up, and that's when like I was like, dang, like this is serious, because I went from like 3,000 subscribers and I was like away like skiing with my family and my friends, and the next day I was at like 15,000 subscribers. So it was like a huge deal. Like my channel like literally over quadrupled in like less than like 12 hours or something. It was insane.
Whose idea was it to monetize? Was that your
yeah,
that was yours?
Yeah. Everything I do is like mine. Like my parents never really like were involved in it. Like I know like people I'm like staying with now, like all their parents are involved with it, like coming up with video ideas for them, like doing all that. But like my parents just support me mainly, and like I'm left to do like the work, I guess.
So you wanted the money back then?
No, like I didn't really do it for the money, you know. Like I was having fun with it, but like if you're gonna have fun with it, might as well make money on top of it, you know.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's a great source of income.
Wow. And then you kept posting videos. What were you making at 13 years old?
Like mainly just like literally I would flip bottles and like just trick shot videos, like that kind of stuff, because that was a trend for like a couple of months, I think. Yeah.
So you trend hop, and then you found like the YouTube algorithm that way, or the YouTube algorithm found you?
Yeah, so like whatever. So I went from like flipping water bottles to like floors lava challenge videos. That's like my second biggest video. Like that one has 15 million, and like the one of me flipping random stuff has like 27 million views.
Excuse that toilet. Gosh.
Whoa, I thought that was screaming.
I don't know if you can hear it in the background.
You definitely can.
Gosh. It's a little flapper on the back of the toilet that... Gosh, if it doesn't stop in a second, I'm just going to go over there. Sorry about that.
All good.
So at 13, you were making like viral content.
Yeah.
Were you like methodically putting out content that you thought would do well with the algorithm, or were you just doing what you like have fun with?
No, I kind of knew all like the videos would do well because it was like such a huge trend at the time. Like everybody was posting these videos, like Dude Perfect. Like it's one of their biggest videos also. Like if you did that, like those types of trends, when that was like trending, like it kind of like blew up your channel. Like that was like the time to hop in to YouTube, I guess. It was much easier to hop into YouTube, I think, 3 years ago than now, you know? Because like there's way less competition 3 years ago, so.
That's what I thought, though. I thought 3 years ago it's too late to jump in because there's too much competition.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in 3 years we'll be saying that now, too.
Right?
So.
Yeah, we're going to be looking back now and be like, oh, it's so easy back then. There's no competition. And yeah. It's just, it's going to continue to get harder. So I just think the sooner you start, the better.
Yeah, I agree. But, I mean, if you guys are trying to start YouTube, start right now, so.
So while you were doing this, you kept just growing the channel. What about 14? How did the content evolve over time?
From what I remember, it was just like I was just hanging out with my friends and like we would just always film videos. Like it was super easy. Like nothing like was like scheduled, and it was just everything would just kind of flow and just happen. And then over time, it started becoming like more like I guess organized and like planned out like what videos I'm gonna do what day. And like sometimes like because of school, like I still am in school right now, so like I'll film like on the weekends mainly, or I'll come out to California for like a week and a half or something like that, and like just grind out a bunch of videos and get all my videos for the month or something. Like yesterday I filmed 3 videos for my channel and like 4 other videos for like other people's channels, and then like the day before I filmed 3 videos and like another 3 videos for someone else's channel. Like I just go so hard when I come out here, so I could just go back home and just kick back.
Why go to school at this point?
Wait, so are you in high school though?
Yeah, I'm a senior now, but I should be in class right now actually. But I'm doing this.
This is more important than
100%.
Yeah.
Like especially when I'm out here, I didn't even plan on going to classes, but like.
And your school just lets you skip like this? Or
no, they don't. They just mark me absent, but I don't really care.
You don't care at this point.
I don't really care. Like I don't know if I should be saying this, but I don't do my work. I'm not the one who complete. I hope no one sees this.
We catch your drift. We catch your drift.
Yeah,
we understand.
Yeah, I'm not putting anything out. Like I do my work. It gets done, you know. So.
It doesn't matter how it gets done, but it gets done.
It gets done. It gets done. That's all.
But why not just go for like a GED at this point? Get it over with.
Like because in New York, I don't think you can I don't think you can take a test or anything to just pass.
Can't you just legally drop out? Can't your parents sign a form and be like, hey, just not going to school no more?
I don't know. Can we?
Because now school is like taking away from you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like there's no sense.
Actually, I do. I have made so much content around school. Like,
oh, I guess so.
Like, some of my biggest videos are skipping school. Like, and my mom hates those videos. But like, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. The first video did super well, so like now it's like kind of like a little series I have on my channel where I just skip school to do stuff. So my most recent one was like skipping school to get the iPhone 12 or something like that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I got to like monetize me skipping school and getting the iPhone 12. So I made the money back from the iPhone 12. So
that is next level.
And the year before that, I did skipping school to get the iPhone 12, and then I did a second video buying my whole family the iPhone 12. So I got like 2 videos out of it.
That's just like Graham's videos. Like
that's
2019 best stock market tips, 2020 best stock market tips.
Yeah.
Buying my family an iPhone in 2019. And
that's great.
Yeah.
So who's your audience? Who would you say is watching your videos?
I think the people that like come up to me in public and recognize me the most are like probably like anywhere from like 10 to like 15 or 16. Sometimes kids my age like will come up to me, or sometimes older. Like especially where I'm from, like I feel like everybody knows me because I live in like Long Island, New York, so it's like everybody kind of knows everybody there. So if there's like, I'm like the only YouTuber there, so everybody kind of knows me, you know?
How popular were you in high school? I feel like you would have to be like the coolest kid there to have a YouTube channel over 1 million subscribers in school.
I mean, everybody like kind of knows me. Like, well, everyone definitely does know me, but like, I kind of keep my friend group small because of that. You know.
You don't want friends being friends for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, definitely not. But like before YouTube, like everyone thought I would like make my money like from going like the athlete kind of route. You know, like I was always like the athlete in the family. Like I wrestled, I played soccer like all my life. I played in like 4 teams at once at one point. Like I played football, I played basketball, hockey. Like recently, hockey and wrestling were like my 2 big sports. I played golf. I played like literally every single sport you could think of. Like I was like the athlete of the family. So they thought I would become like a professional soccer player or like do something like that. But this all kind of happened and I had to kind of drop everything to continue this.
At what point did you start making enough where you're like, oh man, now I got to do YouTube full time?
Well, when I was like, I think I was 13. Like the first month I came out here, I made like $40,000, and then I was like, dang, like.
Wait, how old did you say you were?
I was 14.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I flew like everybody in my family out to California with me, and we came here, filmed like. And that was when like the Floor is Lava challenge video blew up. Like that, I gained like 100,000 subs in like 2 days. So like that was like the craziest
What's
thing
that?
for me.
Floor is. I played that game before. What did you do?
Like it was just like a challenge where like you yell Floor is Lava, and like everyone has to try and get off the floor and like go onto like maybe a table or like a chair or something like that. So
whose house did you do that at?
Oh, we did it in Target, and I went into the ball pit. Like that was like the main thing in the video. I went into the ball pit, and like the workers saw me do it and like kicked me out, and like I could like barely get out of the thing, like, and I kind of like fell. It was like funny, but yeah, that one blew up. That one got like 15 million views. It's at now or something like that. So,
jeez.
Yeah.
Dude, all right. That's what we gotta do, man.
Floor is Lava.
Why are we not doing Floor is Lava?
Nah, it's old now. You have to wait for the new trends. I don't really know what's trending right now. Well, kind of everything.
Yeah. Let's go back to the money thing. So you made 40 grand. It's obviously it's going to your parents. So how do they divvy this up? Do they?
Oh, they don't take anything. They don't spend anything. Like my dad does well for himself. So like we all kind of, he just helps me like invest it, I guess. Well, I'm actually like, I kind of do everything. Like I invest my own in like stocks and everything. Like I do it all by myself. Like I options trade and everything. That was probably the buzz. Like I'm in like tons of different like Discord groups and everything. So yeah, like I started doing stocks like 2 years ago. And so I've been like trying to get experience. Like I've definitely lost a lot, but I've made it all back. And like, I don't know, you just definitely learn from your mistakes. And I think I started off with like way too much. So.
That's crazy. Yeah. You've done all of this like just by the age of 17. That just blows my mind. Like that's so young in my mind to have accomplished that much.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit more about the timeline. So you started making YouTube videos when you were 12, and then you were monetized by early 13. Mm-hmm. So it was basically like you could call it an instant success.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of blew up really fast, and I feel like a lot of people that try to start YouTube at first, like. It takes like a couple months and like nothing will happen and it'll just stop. But I was super consistent. Like the number one thing for me was like consistency. Like I would never miss an upload. Like I would like religiously just like upload and never ever miss an upload.
And why do you think you were so successful so quickly?
I don't know. I feel like I just had like a really good work ethic. Like I know a lot of people say that, but like my dad like taught me a lot growing up and everything. So like I was always like super hardworking in school. Like I got into like the top high school in my state, or like probably like one of the countries actually. Like it was like insane. Like I went to like a program like all summer long to help me get into it, and like that summer I kind of blew up, and I think I was like 100,000 subscribers or something. Like actually no, I was actually way more than that. I was probably around like 100,000 subscribers when I had to decide, but then by the time the next year started, where like I would have gone to that school, I was around like 800,000. So like when I was at 100,000 subscribers, I had to decide like go to school or like continue YouTube, and I was gonna make a video like asking my fans like what I should do, if I should like go to like this school and get into like a really good college or continue YouTube. And I'm so thankful I didn't even make a video on it. I was like, I can't be doing homework like 4 hours a night.
But you could have made a video on it.
I know. I
everyone aged 10 to 15. Hey guys, you made your life choice.
Do you want to see me getting kicked out of Walmart more, or do you want to see me go to school and go to college? Or I'm sure they would have said
getting kicked out of school.
Yeah, honestly, getting kicked out of school. But we went to like the tour for the for the high school, and I asked the kid like, how much homework do you get a night? He's like, around 4 hours. And I'm just like, we're leaving right now. Like there's no shot. Like I have ADHD. Like I can't even do my own homework. Like
I think that's so stupid. Why should kids need 4 hours of homework?
Yeah, I don't even do 1 hour homework. I don't do any homework. So like how can I do 4 hours?
Gosh.
Like, and I was like a huge troublemaker in school. Like in elementary school, like they made me go on like ADHD medication, or like they were gonna send me to like a special school because I was like so insane. Like I was like always running around like causing trouble or whatever because I just had so much energy. So,
but now you film it.
Yeah, now I film it and I use that energy
You
to make
monetize
money.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Genius, dude.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So you mentioned early that you were blowing money. How do you blow money at like 14 or 15? Like, do your parents give you full access? Like, you make 50 grand and they're like, here's $50,000. There's no way that's responsible, right?
But first, a quick word from our sponsor, Audible. So Audible reached out to me to sponsor the podcast, and they offered me 6 months of free membership in order to do the sponsorship, to test out the product, to make sure I liked it. And it was actually really funny because I already had Audible. I was already paying for it. Audible is actually the leading provider of spoken word entertainment and also audiobooks, and they recently added podcasts. One of the main things I've used Audible for that was actually really helpful, during college, I had a lot of required readings for each one of my classes. I just listened to it on audiobooks on Audible, and that was like way easier, and it definitely helped out my grades. And if you're interested in Audible, you're in luck, because right now they're holding their best deal ever. It is their holiday offer. It is only $4.95 for the first 6 months. And guys, I'm so frustrated because that is literally better than what I was paying. So if you guys want in on the deal, go to audible.com/icedcoffee, or you can just text iced coffee to 500-500. It is as easy as a text. Just text iced coffee to 500-500. Or if you want more information on this, check out the description. There's plenty of stuff there. And with that said, you guys, back to the podcast.
No, but like I feel like my parents like limited me back then. I wouldn't be where I'm at now. Like I would always be like trying to spend everything they would give to me, you know? So like I learned I learned from myself like really young to like not blow my money, I feel like, because I would like blow it on like Louis Vuitton bags for my mom, or like buy like Gucci stuff for me. Actually, I never really bought myself that much stuff because I didn't really care, because like biggest purchase I would say was like Yeezys or something at the time.
But you were
like,
making like way more.
I was
than
making
that.
like 2 Yeezys a day. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is that? 2 Yeezys?
It's like
Yeezys
$700,
It's like
right?
yeah, like $700 shoes.
$1,500 a day. Is
$700 each?
Oh, well, that was like the biggest purchase I spent on shoes, or like the $700 shoes. But like,
Wow.
yeah.
I don't know the price of Yeezys. So when you say 2 Yeezys a day, you got to say things in Starbucks terms. Like how many Starbucks
Oh,
is that?
literally like probably 100 cups of Starbucks, maybe 200 cups of Starbucks, depending how much extra stuff you're getting.
So 1,500 to 2,000 a day.
Oh my god, I actually got Starbucks yesterday.
Oh no.
Didn't think about it. No, trust me, I never do that stuff. Like I never do it, but I was like, didn't even think about it.
Was it worth it?
No.
No, I drank half of it. I was like, I can't be having caffeine on.
Try this.
Yes.
It's 26
Oh, yeah,
coffee.
yeah.
Jack made it for you, so I did not make
this.
this. So if it sucks,
It's made the exact same way Graham makes it.
All right,
So
ready?
I use the OG 20 cent iced coffee maker. So
Definitely way better than Starbucks.
good.
yeah, see?
Yeah, this is good.
And it costs
cheaper.
20 cents. Actually, probably less because there's ice in there.
Right.
Yeah, like now, I'm the type of person that when my friends and I go out to eat, I will literally will try and go to like a certain place. Like I will not spend like $30 on food like them. I'm like, no way I'm doing this. This is such a waste of money. I'll be like, Michael, you have dad's credit card. Michael's my brother. I was like, you're paying for me. Like you're getting dad to pay for me. I am not paying $30 for
Oh
this.
my gosh.
So
like,
we've changed you.
You've changed me. Like
Good.
I would take my mom out to like the most expensive restaurant every single weekend. And I was like,
And now you don't take her out anywhere.
no, now I say, Mom, make
she
me
takes
food.
me go out.
No, I go, Mom, you make me food. You stay home and you pay for you go to the restaurant. You make
And this
me
is all
food.
thanks to
needs
this
to be-
guy
Yeah.
right here.
And my mom despises you. She's like, fudge that guy.
That Graham, that's evil Graham. You
Taking
could turn
away
that
my
into a video.
toku.
That's how you start monetizing your mom now.
Oh, I do. That's what. She's the main person in
Yeah.
the skipping school videos. She's the one
Yeah.
who gets mad at me. People stay for her reaction.
Is her reaction's real?
Yeah, like she's
is that real?
she's Polish, so like she is like all for school. Like that's the only reason I'm still in school now is because of my mom.
Yeah. You could have a video like bossing my mom around for the day. Have you done that?
I've done controlling her life for like 24 hours, and she's done that to me also.
Okay.
Which is super
How
funny.
real is that? I haven't seen
Everything
those
we do in the
videos yet.
videos are real, but like sometimes if, like I think we get like an entertaining thing, I'll like tell her to do something. But like honestly, everything's pretty real. Like I've gotten suspended for my videos, and then I got suspended for skipping school because I skipped school and stayed in the bathroom for the whole video. And like I camped out in the bathroom and skipped all my classes, and they saw that video, suspended me for it. So then I filmed my suspension, and then they suspended me for that again, but out of school because they thought I would film it again. So yeah, they didn't want me to do
love
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's so
I
smart,
love
though.
that.
That's so
something
smart.
I would do.
They should be promoting this. If anything,
Yeah.
like that is a badge of honor to have a kid that goes to your school that's pulling in, and doing what you do.
But here's
Yeah.
the problem: the school can't do that because
Yeah,
then
everybody
every
will
other
do
kid,
it. Yeah, every
is
kid
gonna
will
be
do
like,
it, and then
wow,
they're gonna go
yeah.
out of business. Like no school, but
Right.
my principal actually is a huge fan of me, and so is my assistant principal. Like they were like all waiting for me for like to get on Ellen or something. Like they like all supported me and everything. And we have a new principal this year, and he like called me in, and like my son's a huge fan, and like made me sign something for his son and everything. And so yeah, they're all chill with me.
Can schools do that? Like the principal be like, "Hey, he signed this from his, here's some special treatment."
Yeah, well, he like slid one of these, you know.
Yeah, they almost have to though, because you're a special case.
Yeah.
In this, because so many people are watching you that anything they do is going to be filmed.
Yeah, honestly.
You're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
So at that point, if I were the principal, I would just tell you like, listen, don't go to school, don't go here, just do something else. We'll slide you by, but
funny.
Just don't post about us. Sign this.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you do after high school then? Because do you feel like you're growing up and your audience, you gotta like shift with them?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, you know, who knows? That's why I'm trying to like invest in like real estate and like the stock market now. Like, I'm really trying to like set myself up for my future, so I don't have to like really worry too much. But I feel like I'm always gonna be doing something. Like, now that I made money like so young, like I feel like I'm always gonna want to do it, you know, because it's just in your mind, and like it like kind of, if you grow up with it, like it's kind of like who you are. I'm not saying like my life is based around money, but you know what I mean. Like it becomes like an accomplishment that you just keep on wanting to grow and grow and grow. So
let's hear about your investment portfolio. How about this, Jack? You want to turn the cameras off and on?
Yeah.
Really quick. So I want to see what you're invested in. I want to see your whole portfolio,
well,
and then I could react to it.
Is it cool if you like
this is like my
any of this?
Yeah, this is my like actual big account right
All
now.
right, let's see what you got here.
This is my big account. Oops, I'm down. Thanks, guys.
You're down.
You
know why? It's because they didn't wear a button-down shirt today. That's why.
Has to be
this is like, well, I sell like I buy and sell so much Tesla. Like I was up like 20 grand, sold it all, then rebought back in.
All right, so let me see this. So you got 321,000.
Or your 1 year.
Here, do you want?
Yeah, sure. So $321,000 in Robinhood.
Do you want to? Is it cool if we
right.
screen record this?
Sure. I'm only up 18,000. I've been down like 18,000 at one point, like, but I'm back.
There we go. So you got 321,000 Robinhood, up and down, up and down. Let's see. 3 months ago, you're at 296, 320. All right,
so made like 25.
Yeah, it made a little money. So what else do you have besides this? You got 321 in Robinhood.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let me see what you're invested in. Okay.
You have one share of SPY and 130
No,
of
because
Tesla?
just to like watch it, you know, because but I've been like I've had all it invested and I sold it all like at peaks and stuff like that, and then just like would like I don't know, like, but I used to have like a lot and everything and like be very diverse, but like I was like the election and everything, I kind of like sold a lot of it because I was worried, but
oh my god. You can't do that. You can't time the market.
Can't
if you watch my videos, you know that, man.
I know, but like it's hard. Like I'm gonna lose everything. But
everyone thought the market was going to be going down. Everybody, and especially with the results of the election, people were a little bit unsure in the beginning, and the market start rallying. So you can never time it. So we got some.
But yeah, I made like 20 grand on Tesla this week, and that's back up. I also just bought a Tesla last week.
Oh, we got to talk about.
What did you get? All right, so you got some speculative stocks, some good ones. I like JP Morgan a lot.
Yeah, I've sold a lot of my
Bank of America is decent.
Little stuff.
All right. Cheesecake Factory. When did you invest in?
I bought that because of your like Instagram.
All right, let's see. Yep. Average cost 32. There you go, and it's almost $40.
Yeah, I should have put way more in there.
I love the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know how much more upside there is right now, but they were one of my best stocks too.
Really?
All right, so besides this, what else do you have?
I have this account. This account I should have done with my Robinhood account, but this is my Thinkorswim. I'm up like $7,000 overall, and I started with 8,000.
Okay, so you got 15 in this. What else? What else in your portfolio?
You got real estate.
Oh, tell us about real estate.
My real estate. So I bought my first house. I'm actually uploading the video on that today. So I bought my first house when I was 15, but I finally made a video on it. I never saw it until like literally 2 or 3 weeks ago for the first time. Yeah, a rental.
Where is it?
Poinciana,
Florida. And then I bought a second house 2 days ago in Idaho. Well, I closed it like 2 weeks ago. And I bought it in Idaho, and it's a duplex. So
nice. Yeah. So tell us about the first place you bought. How much was that? How much you put down? What do you rent it for?
So the first house I put down, I bought it with like this other YouTuber. I don't know if you know him, Chris Crone.
Yep.
You heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's kind of sketchy. Like I put all the money down.
50%.
Yep, 50%. Yeah.
I got to start doing this, guys. Geez. So wait. So
definitely, I'm not gonna lie, it was a big mistake, but so I went there for the first time in 3 weeks, and I see an eviction notice, and the guy's missing $7,300 in rent, and I was like, no way, like this sucks. But yeah. So
let's back up. Okay.
Yeah.
Because now I'm really curious about this. Real estate's so I will know this stuff. Okay. So how did you get in contact with Chris to buy that place in Florida? How did this come about?
Because I've always been like in love with real estate, like ever since I was like super young. Like, literally, I would watch HGTV like since I was like 7 or 8 with my brother, like all the time. Like it's the only show we would watch. So I knew I always wanted to do something with real estate. And I saw an ad on YouTube and of him right from there. Should have skipped the ad, but not gonna lie. But no hate to Chris Chrome, but there's just a lot going on right now because my dad's like kind of mad because they never told us anything. Like they're trying to like have full like rights to the house or something like that. There's just a lot of sketchy stuff going on. Like I don't want to say anything bad about him, but yeah.
Okay, so you saw Chris Crone.
Yeah.
Reached out to him. Did you talk to him personally or someone in his team?
Yeah, I talked to him personally the whole time, and he flew me out to Utah with my dad, and we stayed at his house.
I saw a video he posted on his channel with you.
Yeah.
I remember that. Wow, I watch a lot of YouTube, guys. I see like everybody's videos. I remember that.
Same. I see everybody's videos too. I bet you can name any YouTuber, I would probably know.
Yeah, probably. But yeah. So you met up with him in person.
Yeah.
And then does he just hand you this deal, says here's a deal, or did you find the deal and go to him?
So I just kind of put up the money, and he found the property, and there was like a bunch of different properties, and we kind of sort of choosed it. And they have like really high cash flow properties if they pay rent. But
so how much was the place?
So I bought it. I actually have all the houses I bought. I could send you guys this too. It's right here. So.
All right. So okay. So we don't need the address.
Yeah.
Okay. So you bought it for $175, and
on 8/18.
And how much money did you put down on that?
I think it was just over 70,000 down on it, and
70,000 out. So
with like closing costs and like everything included and like all that stuff.
Okay, and then what is Chris? So Chris says, "I'm going to give you this deal. Here's a deal we've picked. We're going to split the cash flow 50-50.
Yeah.
I'll manage it for you. I'll do all the work. All you got to do is put up the money, but I'll take 50%. So it's 50-50, but he'll do all the work. You just provide the capital."
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, what did that house rent for?
$1,450.
Okay, so I'll just tell you on the surface.
Yeah.
Buying a house for $175 that rents for $1,450. I don't know the exact area. From the cash flow perspective, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
So that was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
How long has the tenant not paid the rent for?
Like 7,300 divided by 1,450, so maybe 5-6 months.
5-6 months. Okay.
just
And you
like
can't do anything. You can't really evict them until the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's the issue with some of these places like that and that price point is those tenants are not as financially stable.
Yeah.
As some of the better areas.
Yeah, but then I bought this duplex and it was a completely different deal. Like I bought it with the YouTuber Chandler David Smith, and he found me the duplex. Doesn't take any percent of it. Just wanted like to film some YouTubers with me in exchange, and I think it's a really good deal. Like I bought it for $188,500, and the down payment was like 47 something, and because he managed to put the closing cost. Like, we just paid extra for the house, and so we wouldn't have to pay extra in cash up front. So, like, that kind of just gets added to the mortgage. And so that, like, definitely helped me with the cash flow and everything. And I like this deal way better. Like, I'm not sure, because Chris, we have a call with him on, like, Monday to see either if I'm going to buy him out or he's going to buy me out, because we just don't want to do the deal together anymore.
Why don't you just sell the house?
That's what we're figuring out on Monday and what we're going to do. But I looked it up on Zillow, and the house estimate is, like, 30,000 or 40,000 more than I bought it for. So
I would honestly, if you sell and just get your money back, consider that a blessing. Consider that like you get out easy on that one. I wouldn't keep that.
It's definitely a learning experience, you know. Like I'm glad I learned these lessons young. You know. So
here's the thing, though. I'll be honest with you. This is not worth your time to manage.
Oh, 100%.
So I agree with you not going in and like doing any of this work yourself, putting up the capital. I like that. But not for 50%. Like a property manager, like an expensive property manager is going to take 8 to 10.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes 12 if they're like full service. But even then, honestly, like 8%.
I think on the Idaho Falls house, it's like 6 to 8% or something like that.
That's
so,
fine.
Yeah.
And what do you think you're going to be getting on rent on that one?
That one right now, the rents are currently $6 and $650, but we're raising them to $950 and like $750 or something.
Okay.
So it'll be close to like around. Like, it'll be $1,600 at least.
Yeah.
For $1,700.
I'm going to tell you to sell that first house because here's what's going to happen. You're going to evict this tenant.
But really quick, guys, we have a word from our sponsor, NordVPN. NordVPN is a great service I use that basically provides extra security when I'm browsing the internet. A couple things right off the bat that NordVPN does is hide your IP address, which is actually public information, and it shows exactly wherever you're connecting to the internet from. Additionally, it will also hide whatever domains you're connecting to from your internet service provider. So basically, Spectrum can't know whatever weird websites you're looking up online. This doesn't apply to me because I don't look up anything weird online, but anyways, that's besides the point. NordVPN provides over 5,500 really fast servers in over 60 countries to make sure you have safer internet browsing. And now when I'm banking online, because let's be honest, online banks are the best, it's nice to know that NordVPN has my back and basically will just act as a secondary source of security. NordVPN has your back, and I strongly encourage you guys to check it out if you haven't already, because right now they're holding a huge Christmas sale where you can get 68% off of a 2-year plan with 4 free months. Guys, this is crazy. It's awesome. You should check it out. I love NordVPN. You guys would like it too. Thank you guys so much. Get that Christmas sale, and back to the podcast.
That's going to be the tough part.
Yeah.
Because it could take a few months to get that tenant out, and there's no telling what sort of damage they're doing in that house.
Yeah.
So what you're going to have to do after they move out, you're going to have to fix it up. Now you have an empty house. If you rent it out and decide to sell later, you're selling it with the tenants in place. It's going to be harder. So you got a good little window right there where the tenant's out, you fix it up, it's all clean looking. That's the point to sell.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to use that advice on the phone call that we had with him. So
Yeah. You know what? The good news is that it sounds like you're not going to lose money.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
I
You're not
mean,
gonna
he
lose
said
any money.
either he's going to buy me out or I'm going to buy him out. But, like, I don't think I should be buying him out if he didn't put any of the money up front, you know? Like, I gave him a lot of return. I bet you I brought him people to buy more houses with him and make him more money.
sure.
So, like, that was kind of the whole reason.
But he wouldn't just let you, because that's the agreement, right? You signed an agreement saying he has 50%. Is it control or ownership? Is he on title?
They're trying to get they're trying to do that. Like, they wanted to, like, they were kind of like rewording it to try and get around like saying it like that because they want to like kind of get ownership of the house, like, and have full control over it. So I don't know.
I'd be curious to see what sort of agreement they have, because if he's not on title, I don't know, that might benefit him not being on title with all these places with a mortgage, because he might be seen as a bigger credit risk for his company versus just having.
I mean, we bought the house under my dad's credit. Like, everything's under my dad. Like, my dad helps me with all this. Like, he does all the documents. Yeah. Like, literally filled out like 100 pages and had to sign like over 100 pages just to, like, especially with Idaho Falls house, because like every time you buy a house in a different state, you have to use like a completely different, like, I don't know, company to get the mortgage from. So
wow. Imagine that. Every deal I did as an agent, where I'm just like, hey, 50% now is mine.
Yeah, right.
All your money belong to us.
That's insane.
Definitely won't be doing that again.
Yeah.
I feel like growing up, making that much money at such a young age, people might be kind of like predatory.
Yeah.
On you.
Yeah. Was your dad? Yeah.
Just because you're young and like doing so well.
Yeah, I'm thankful that my parents like never took any of my money, because I know a lot of kids that got into YouTube and their parents quit their jobs and now.
Yeah.
Not saying there's anything wrong with that. Like, they definitely help them. Like, I wish I had someone to help me like that and like just take the stress off of me. But I kind of have to figure that out on my own and, like, you know.
Yeah. Was your dad telling you that was a bad idea with Chris Crown, or is that you pushing it?
Sort of. I was really pushing it. Like, I really wanted to do it, but like,
Yeah.
because my dad does real estate himself. He has like 15 houses or something like that. Like,
And he didn't tell you, like, hey, we're not going to do this?
yeah. Well, he just
Or he wanted you to do it?
He's a firm believer in like learning from your mistakes, but he knew like if I got into this house, I won't really lose money.
You're not
But,
going to
like,
lose money on that.
He was just like, yeah. He like was like, Jack, like, do you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yes, Dad. Like, this is a huge opportunity. Like, because I was not gonna lie, I was kind of manipulated by the whole idea of like Chris Cronin, like what he does. But yeah, so
Gosh, I mean, I don't know, because at least you're not going to lose money.
Yeah.
That's the thing. At least with this, you're not going to lose. So, and it's a good lesson that didn't cost you really anything. I mean, you missed out on some profit, but
And relative to your income, like any loss that you could have incurred from this,
I'm remonetizing it from the video. Yeah,
you're
exactly.
remonetizing it, and at the same time, it's like not the biggest dent in that.
yeah, but he also takes 50% of rent.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too. 50%.
Oh yeah,
right?
after the mortgage, I think. So like whatever.
Oh,
the
it's
profit.
profit.
Is.
Oh,
It's profit.
okay. Wow,
Oh, it's a
that's-
little okay. Plus, in your,
I was doing the math in my head, and I was thinking like, oh,
yeah.
no,
Plus,
no.
I guess in your tax bracket, it's not like
Yeah, and they also
write-offs
like
in.
they covered the Chris actually covered the first couple months of like when it was vacant or something, like the first month or two when it was vacant, like of the mortgage and everything. So yeah, that was helpful. That was nice of him to do.
nice to get 50%.
Nice to get 50% off.
Jeez.
yeah,
All
that's
right.
insane.
Oh, and I can't imagine how much 50% houses he has, because he doesn't buy anything with his money. It's like always other people's money, which is key.
He's
but-
probably making a fortune.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I have a feeling he's probably making well over a million a month. I'm guessing he has to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? Because I might be ending the deal with him soon. So I don't know how many people end the deal with him. You know, because you realize how much 50% is once.
Yeah.
It's
But
that's half.
I will defend him here
Mm-hmm.
that it's upfront 50%. Like, going into it, hey, it's 50%. You know what you're giving up.
Yeah, definitely.
So whether or not I agree with
But there
it,
is
yeah.
a lot of fishy stuff going on behind the scenes, like of them trying to get like, they want like full rights to make all the decisions for the house and everything like that. Like, and my dad is like smart enough to say like no.
I get it. Part of me, defend him again on that, part of me gets it, because if he doesn't say that, he's going to have a bajillion people, each like, I don't want the color of that room to be painted white. It's got to be a eggshell. And then dealing with people back, like, you have to have control over those decisions.
I think it was something like more important than that, than the paint. It's like,
I know, yeah.
there's I don't know. There's something I don't remember exactly what my dad told
Okay.
me, but yeah.
Because, yeah, from a management standpoint, if you're getting input from all the people and then arguing back and forth and coming to compromises, it's not efficient.
Yeah.
So, but I would have to see the exact agreement, but I would side with him on that. But I don't know the situation exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I'm trying to do like a lot of investments right now. You know, I really want to set myself up for my future. So I'm really trying to get more into real estate now, because my dad, when he was like in the 80s, he bought like houses in New York for like $80,000, and now they're worth like $600,000-$700,000. So like, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, so that's what I'm really trying to get into young.
That's smart. And you're doing it at such a young age that like pretty much whatever happens, 30,
Yeah.
40 years from now, you should be all right.
Yeah, I mean, there's always like new content ideas. Like, who knows, Family Channel in the future? I don't know. Like, there's always stuff that could happen. So.
Is that what you want to do at some point?
Family
Start a
Channels,
family?
those, oh my God, anything with relationship kills.
Why do
Insane.
you do
Yeah.
so well? I
What?
don't get it.
I don't know either. I don't know why.
I don't
care.
like those channels. I feel like all
Yeah.
they really do are buy new homes.
Really?
That's all. Yeah, like I just see like the Z family's
Yeah.
new home. Like we
Yeah.
just got a new home. And I'm like, I
And then
swear to
it's-
God, I saw this like last month.
Oh my God.
Then it's pregnancy.
Pregnancy,
Yeah.
right?
And then you
Gender-
draw that-
viral.
Yeah.
The Funk Bros, I'm really close with them.
Yeah.
Caper and Funk just got married. They had a pregnancy video, and like easy 1 million plus 2 million 2 million plus viewed video or whatever fudge. I don't know what I just said. But yeah, they have like a couple 100,000 subscribers on like their family channel or whatever, and video got 10 times more views than they have subscribers.
Yeah,
It's
and
insane.
you know what?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's
Haley,
crazy. I'm
Haley,
happy for
fam, and Ryan.
Yeah.
their engagement, just like everything.
4 million views almost.
Yeah, that was like number 2 on trending. It was
That's nuts
something
because
crazy.
they're so young. Might
Yeah.
have to hop on that.
Are you gonna find a girl and then just like have
Just
a bunch
like
of
pay her,
imagine at
pay her to just,
17.
marry. Yeah.
Imagine that. It said that's viral.
That is viral. All right, I'm gonna look into it. I got like what, 10, 11 more months of being 17. So
Wow. Yeah.
10, 11 more. So you just turned 17?
yeah, like last month.
Yeah.
Oh
Actually,
my God.
no, it's December now. Oh my God, 2 months ago almost. Jeez, time flies.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you got to hop on that train, because once
Yeah.
once you're 18, it doesn't have that punch in it. Well, I guess 18 does. But 17 is a
17
next
is like,
level.
yeah, exactly. I got one more year of doing the crazy stuff I do. Because like I got like arrested like 2 weeks ago.
Why?
What did you get arrested for?
I did a fake beard, but like they let me go. They detained me pretty much for an hour. They said they fully convinced me I was going to jail, and like and then my dad said something on the phone that made him like let me go.
But do you think maybe they're playing hardball because you're 17, because you're a minor? They're not going to put you in jail. Like, you can get away with more now
Oh,
at
yeah,
17
100%.
when you're 18.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I know that. Yeah, I've gotten away with a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So,
So what else do you want to get away with while you're 17?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe get arrested a couple more times. We'll like detain a couple more times.
Yeah.
But hopefully nothing too bad happens.
What do you
know?
get detained for now?
Well, let me see. What have I gotten like a lot of really like? I'd say the most trouble of like the closest I've ever come to getting is like that fake beer prank. Like that one was insane. Like I did that in Florida, and oh my god, like that was like the scariest thing ever. I'm like, dang, I'm actually going to jail. Like I was in the back of a cop car for an hour. Like it was the scariest thing ever. I was
like in Florida, they would just be like, it's an
no, like,
another day on the
they
job.
were so mad. Like they were really mad, and I was like, dang, like this is an L, or like actually this is dub. Like I'm gonna monetize this, you know. But like at the same time, like not to be like that, but you know what I mean, like. Like it's great content.
Yeah. Don't you show them the channel? Don't they, when they see your YouTube channel with all the subscribers, aren't they just like, aha, that's funny? No?
Actually, like the first 2 cops we did to thought it was really funny. And then I messed with the wrong cop at the end because I tried to like get a reaction out of them. You know, I was like, dang, this isn't going, like I want to get a good reaction. So I pushed it really hard and too far. And yeah.
How did you push it? What do you do?
I was acting really like drunk, even though I wasn't, you know, I was just like, I had like the fake alcohol and I was just going crazy, and they were like fully convinced I was, you know, I was under the influence or something. And then right when they like put my hands behind my back and like put the cuffs on me, I was like, I went back to being sober. I was chilling. it was so funny, but like looking back on it, it was definitely like the most perfect reaction ever. Like the most, like couldn't have gotten more perfect. But
how do you one up it from there? Because I feel like now you got to keep.
But aren't you nervous at the same time? If you keep pushing the envelope, like who knows what could happen a few years down the line? Someone looks back at some of these videos and sees how you acted, and couldn't there be some damage in that? Like, wouldn't you want to also take a little bit of slack back and like?
Yeah, I mean, there's not many people that are doing like crazy stuff on YouTube nowadays, so I feel like I kind of have to like go down that route. But at the same time, I don't really like getting in trouble, and like because my dad's actually super chill with it. Like he was like so calm when I was in the back of a cop car. Like he really like is because he knows like that's what I kind of do for a living, like the crazy stuff. But that's just like my kind of my YouTube side. But then I do have like that business side. So you know, like I'm not like really like I don't enjoy getting in trouble, but you just gotta make sacrifices for the video, I guess sometimes. But I've gotten like punched in the face by a Walmart worker and like broke my camera one time. Like.
Punched in the face by a Walmart.
When I was 15.
Can't you sue? Isn't that
just
but
like... I've done so much stuff in Walmart. I've
gotten so much out of them. Like,
so much. Like, it's insane.
But that's just a small sliver of the overall pie. If you got punched by a Walmart employee...
On video, too.
At 50... Oh, off...
On video. Like, I was holding my camera.
Dude,
he rocked me in the face. Takes my
jump.
camera. Like, you know the G7X? Like, crushes the lens shut. Like, just literally smushes inside. Camera's done. And then, but the SD card was chilling, so I got all the video. And then my friends that I was with, right when my camera broke, they started recording on their phone, like, of me trying to get my camera back. Because I started, like, screaming their name because this guy was, like, attacking me, like, taking me to the ground. It was, like, that was, like, a crazy moment. I was, like, but every time I have a crazy moment, every time I have a crazy moment like that, I'm like, dang, I really got to chill out with these videos.
But you don't think that that's your ticket. That's, like, that's a $3 million settlement right there.
Oh, honestly, I talked to my dad about that. I was like, Dad, this could be the way out. No,
this could be it.
No, but like
the ultimate.
We were working on it. We were actually going to like go, but like my dad's really not the type of guy to sue. Like he doesn't like suing people. You know.
I feel like you can't like go into Walmart, cause like ruckus and stuff
and then
like that.
Try to sue because they would come right back at me.
Yeah, like at the same time, like you've gotten so much out of them, and if you're doing stuff like I don't know, instigating stuff with like cops and then like doing stuff.
I'm not going to be the Karen.
Being all crazy like in Walmart. Then finally when something happens to you, you're like, oh yeah? What
are
you going to do about it? I'm 15.
That's so true.
It's like you did instigate like a lot of this stuff. So I think that you probably made the right moral decision by
100%.
Right moral decision. Financially, yet to be.
Even though it won't affect Walmart at all. Like that's just like one day of sales for one of their stores, you know?
Exactly.
Not even. They have insurance for that, I'm sure. They have lawyers on payroll. They have a fund, I'm sure, that's just dedicated.
That's what I'm saying. Did their workers like? I mean, he probably should have. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't punch a 15-year-old
and I was such a little boy. I was like, I don't know, but like I feel like if I were to try and sue them for that, they would try and sue me for everything I've done.
And their team of lawyers is just going to be insane.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it would rack up money for both sides. Well, mainly our side, but
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Usually they would offer a settlement. That's usually
if you got it on video. It's like.
That's
okay. How often? How long after can I?
How about this? I'll coordinate all of this, but I take 50%.
Okay, sounds good.
Whoa, what about me?
My idea.
10%, 40%, 50%.
All right. Deal. That's fair.
That's pretty crazy. I see you like the 20-cent iced coffee.
I thought it was amazing. Yeah, it was great.
Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right. So besides those investments, do you have anything else? What about like cash on the side?
I do have cash on the side, like.
Cars.
Just waiting. Yeah. Oh yeah, just bought a Tesla actually.
Did you buy it?
The Model 3 Performance.
Cool.
Which one do you have?
Model 3.
Just like I
Not the
remember.
performance.
Yeah, but that's why I bought the Tesla, because like I saw your video on it.
$78 Tesla.
Yeah, and so what I did was, that's what I'm trying to buy, like a Tesla house, like where I call it my Tesla house, because it's gonna pay off my Tesla, you know, because I also put all the money that the Tesla costs, because I'm financing it, so I could I put it all in Tesla stock, and I'm gonna have that like pay for it also, you know.
So you're trying to get the cash flow from the rental property to pay for a Tesla.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah,
that is awesome, dude. That
Smart.
is awesome.
Key.
That's very smart. So how much are you doing now on the channel? Can I see your analytics?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Can
this.
you screen record?
Sure.
So are you similar to Car Sharer? Because it seems like his videos that he posted a long time ago continue to perform better, and like 80% of his revenue every month comes from videos he posted more than a month ago. Are you the same, or is it like?
I feel like, yeah, like my videos do get a lot of views over time, but like I feel like my comments are disabled on YouTube, like because I'm underage. So that's like that's like the most pissed off thing it's the most frustrating thing ever, because comments help with the algorithm so much. Like it stops my videos like from getting like views and everything. I feel like after a while, because
did you go to revenue and stuff?
Yeah, 660 something. That's insane, man.
But first, a quick word from our final sponsor of the podcast, FlexiSpot. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I'm actually using a different desk than I've used before, and that's thanks to FlexiSpot. I decided to go with the 55-inch EN1 mahogany standing desk, but they have plenty of other options as well. It's awesome. When I start feeling lazy and I feel like I need to stretch out the legs, I just press a button, and all of a sudden I could be standing and working at the same time. They also sent me this chair, and I can confidently say this is the comfiest office chair I have ever used. So if you guys are interested in a new setup, I strongly encourage you to check out FlexiSpot. There's a link down below in the description, so click that. They're holding a sale right now, and you can get $50 off any desk. So it's a great deal. I love the desk, and I think you guys probably will too. Thanks so much for watching, and back to the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
Wait, so all of your comments are disabled?
Yeah. There's nothing.
And it's just because you're 17?
Just because I'm 7. Well, because they did it to a lot of channels that were underage, because like whatever. So
yeah. You can't say that, the P word.
Gotta mute that. Mark it 4730.
Did you ever have any issues with like creepy comments or anything?
No, that's why I've argued with them so much, and they're saying there's nothing they could do. But then Charlie D'Amelio, on the other hand, has her comments enabled. But it was because this whole thing happened 2 years ago. So every channel like 2 years ago that wasn't created now.
Yeah.
But now if I create a channel like my second channel, since I never really posted on it, like I have comments on that. But like, just because they flagged my main channel, I can't have comments. And it's like the most frustrating thing. Like I've spent like hours upon hours like on calls with YouTube, like the creator support, which doesn't help at all. And like it's just so frustrating. Like all I want is like the comments. That's why I premiere my videos now, so it's the closest I can get to comments.
Oh yeah, with the live chat.
I was gonna ask about that because I saw you had a video premiering later today.
Yeah. That was the video on the house I just the house I bought a year and a half ago. But
do those videos not do as well? What? Or do they typically do just as well?
The premiere videos?
No, the house stuff.
I don't know. I'm testing it out today.
Oh, so you've never done it before?
No, I don't know why. Like I never posted the video because I never really saw the house because I never had the time to. But yeah, now I'm finally doing it, so I'm gonna see. But hopefully it should do well. I think it would, because like the title's like how I bought my first house at 15. Right. So I think a lot of people would be interested. Yeah.
You got to do something like calling it "disturbing the neighbors."
Yeah, throw in some sort of like asterisk,
gotta
like
be
frustrated or something.
Yeah, to make it a Jack Doherty video, huh?
Yeah,
definitely. I have to. Let me edit it right now.
Oh yeah, you know what? And if the tenant trashes the house, that's another
banger video. Yeah, 100%.
Tenant trash.
Honestly, it's kind of a good thing if you're a YouTuber and
actually.
Yeah. Owner. Meet Kevin does that. Any issue with his house, it slides off the foundation.
He's stoked. He's like, yes.
You know what? The funniest comment I saw, or the funniest video he did, is he was going through one of his rental properties and he titled the video, "I found a dead body in my rental house." I kid you not. That was the title. Everyone clicked on it. The dead body was a rat that he found in the attic. It was so funny. And then he changed the video because the dead body got like shadow banned. So he changed the video to "I found a skeleton in my rental property."
It's so smart. That is so smart.
Really trying to rack in the views.
He pushes the envelope in the finance community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he's a whole different breed. Like he is just go, go, go.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Work 24/7, and like I don't know how he manages to post that many videos a day. Like that blows my mind. And like how he edits them himself too, and like they're so like the editing is so good on them. Like it blows my mind how he does that.
Yeah.
Like I have an editor now also, so because like it's just too much to handle for me, you know.
Yeah.
With like balancing school, like the videos, and just like everything is just so hard to do with like and manage to edit. Like I used to edit all my videos. And now it's just like I can't, like it's just too much for me, and I never will edit my videos ever again. Like I just can't.
Yeah, another one of Kevin's videos that I loved, the title. This is, in my opinion, when his titles are at his prime. It was, I left my family for a model. And that was actually the title of his video. But the plot...
Have you seen the one?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But yeah, the plot was he didn't buy a single family home, but he bought a model home. So he left his family for a model. Yeah, Kevin is, we're going to have him on at some point again. But
he's awesome.
Definitely, I think, the star of YouTube right now. Just his work ethic. Everybody. I've not met one person who's not, like, really impressed by what he's doing.
Yeah, that is absolutely insane. How he made like $1 million in 1 month on YouTube. I can't believe
Did
that.
that 2 months, too.
What?
2 months. 2 months over $1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, 2 months in a row?
I think so. I think it was 2 months in a row that he did over $1 million.
Oh my God. That was like because of the stimulus stuff, right?
Stimulus stuff, but I think he had some other stuff going on too. But that's not even including stocks. So like, I know this year he was telling us like $4 million in Tesla stock. Like,
dang, imagine.
So we could have like a $10 million year, you think?
with Tesla stock, with stock gains.
No, yeah, including stock gains.
Yes. Yeah.
8-figure year.
Yeah. With stock gains.
I wish.
$10 million.
$10 million,
Yeah,
dude.
But here's the thing: the stocks could go down the next year. But if we're talking about just like what your gain is this year,
that's
probably.
insane. Props to him. That is crazy. Jesus.
Yeah, that is my dream. I want to actually start like a financial sort of channel because like I'm
Why
young,
don't
so I
you?
feel like I'm trying to. I'm working on it with my manager, like because I have to like balance my main channel. You know, like I really have to focus on that. But like if I were to start like a financial channel, I would want to hire someone like full time to like come up with the ideas and like help me with this like video and everything, like edit and post it because I have to like mainly focus on my main channel because that's what got me here. So.
Well, I think that your audience would be really good to teach about finance because they're like a younger demographic. And I feel like introducing that to them at the young age is like really helpful. And like, I feel like a lot of kids want to know how to make money. Like it's pretty like exciting to make money at a young age.
Yeah, definitely. I think so too. That's why I hope that real estate video on my channel would do good because I feel like people would be interested, you know?
it'll be a good test.
It would.
It
would.
If it doesn't do well, though, I don't think it's the video. I just think it's your audience.
Yeah.
It's really tough to get that audience interested in finance.
It definitely is. But like the CPMs in that industry is insane.
Yeah.
Like I have a pretty high CPM for like for what I do because I know people because I'm not that like family friendly. Like there's like cursing in my videos and all that stuff and like I just do like crazy stuff. But like there are people like that do super family friendly content that I was actually just filming with yesterday, and their CPMs are way lower than mine for some reason, and I have no idea why.
Did you put more ads in?
Maybe I don't know.
That's
I kind of go
probably
hard with the
What are
ads.
your CPMs?
Like 7, 8.
That's decent for that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I get like on my videos now, if it gets like 500,000 views, I'll make like $3,000-$4,000 off it. So they're pretty good. Depends on the video though, definitely.
Yeah. I think though, if the finance doesn't take off for you, I think just you got to get a relationship.
Yeah,
I think that's like the next step.
Yeah, monetize that family.
Right, exactly. Get a relationship.
Buy new homes and have more babies.
Yeah.
Buy more homes and have more babies.
And gender reveals.
And gender reveals. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. You could even do like the blind dates.
The blind date.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so like
Or
I'll have
Tinder
a
dates.
series of trying
Tinder-
to find the wife, right?
Yeah.
And then the video of like, you know, the gender reveal, all that. So I'll have like a leading up to it, monetize all that to pay for everything in the future, and then, you know, all the extra
And
stuff.
divorce.
Yeah, then divorce, and then do it all over again. It's like a circle.
Yeah.
Every couple of years, just keep on circling.
Maybe you don't have kids with the girls if you're divorcing them.
What gets more views though? The engagement videos or the breakup videos?
I'd say the breakup videos.
The breakup videos are
Because it's like, no way. Click.
Yeah.
Like,
They're crazy.
the engagement one, I feel like can wait. Because, like, all right, you already know they're engaged. But, like, the breakup one, you want to know why they broke up. So, yeah.
Jeez.
It's key.
Crazy how it works. Every single time I go in trending, it does seem like we broke up. All lowercase.
Period at the end.
Yeah, Mike Malak and Lana.
Oh, yeah. And then they got back together right afterwards.
It's insane.
Yeah, well, I believe
I
that
made
was
so
real.
much money off that.
I believe that was real, though.
Yeah,
but
I don't think anyone's,
did
like,
that not work to his favor?
faking those.
I saw she tweeted out everyone's like, why are you letting Mike keep up that video? She's like, I told him to use the ad revenue to buy me Christmas gifts.
Smart.
Yeah, she's so funny. But she blew up his channel. Like I don't think without her.
Do you think it's her or do you think it's Logan Paul?
Oh, 100% her. Because Mike was doing YouTube when he was with Logan Paul, but like he never blew up like that. Like that was insane. Like so as soon as he met Lana, he went skyrocketed. Every single video, 3-4 million views. It's insane. Like more than Logan actually.
You know what's crazy? What I heard. This is a rumor. The reason why Logan and Jake and some of these YouTubers were using P stars, like did like but we'll bleep that
okay.
out. Yeah.
Do we have to bleep that out? No, P star.
P star. No, we don't have to bleep that out.
Okay.
Is because what they would do, like Riley Reid and that group, is so many people were searching that online that if they put their name in the thumbnail, if they put their name in the title, they would rank. So when some person is Googling the internet, Riley Reid, it's not, those videos that come up, it's Logan Paul.
Yeah.
This video come up.
That's genius.
You have to find
It's really,
one of those.
That is genius. Yeah.
Add that to your channel.
Honestly. So yeah, that'll be added to the series, I guess.
Gosh.
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy stuff. Genius, though.
Honestly.
But that's next level. Like, I would never think of that. But
It's
anyway.
our next guest on the podcast.
Oh God, you got to get them on.
Imagine that, man. Our SEO would be.
I think it would be fine.
Might
right?
kill
Wouldn't it
the
be fine?
might kill the CPM.
CPMs.
Yeah.
Maybe
It
not
might
in
be
December.
too much. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Once we go down that route,
if we're posting
then
good content and it's educational and we're bringing to light a subject that's a little
finance.
taboo, we talk about the finance of it.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. I'm sure a lot of people would be very curious.
Yeah, but who knows?
All right, we could try.
It
Yeah.
definitely would get
Yeah.
a lot of views, especially who brought those two on.
As long as it's
That
good
would go
content, I'm
crazy.
in. I think that would be. I
Yeah.
think it would be interesting.
Yeah, bring them on the podcast.
Jack's next date would be
No,
Riley Reid.
absolutely not. No. No.
Yeah, and that's how you
That'd be
start your
hilarious.
series then.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. There we go. It's genius.
Very genius.
So let's go back to your income over time, how you've scaled it. How is your income divided? What are the different sources right now that you have?
So right now it's YouTube is my main income, then brand deals and like stocks, real estate, so those four are like my top, and then I have I have 200,000 invested in 10% return guaranteed, so that that's compounded monthly.
Wait, what?
How did you do that?
You can't.
My dad.
That seems.
Yeah.
There's no way. 200,000, 10% a month.
No, not a
10%
month.
year.
No, not a month. A
Oh,
year. Yeah,
what
a
is
month.
it?
That'd be nuts. But it's a high rise in Philadelphia or something. My dad plays a lot of golf, so he knows everybody. So he's got me so many deals and stuff like
That
that.
hard money loan.
What do you mean?
How is it invested?
I have no idea. But
It's got to be a hard money loan. Is it being built or what?
I think it's being built or it's being rented out or something like that. I don't know,
Makes
but
sense.
It seems like to me that's a hard money loan. So you loan 200 grand
Yes,
to a
sir.
developer.
How long is it
to use
for?
That.
I have no idea. My dad kind of just
So
handles
there's probably
all
a
that.
term to it then.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
I'm guessing that's what it's got to be. Okay, so 200.
Yeah, so my dad helped me with that. There's 200 grand invested in that, and so that's one thing. And then what else? I'm not sure. I think that's one of the biggest things I have. So yeah, and then we have a corporation that that's where all my money goes into, and that's how I get paid pretty much
Okay.
into there. So
And how has your income changed over time? Let's go over your annual income since you were 13.
So since that, in my first year of YouTube, I from when I started to in the first year, I made 700,000 subscribers. But
When you were 13 or 14?
13.
Okay.
So yeah, I hit 700,000 subscribers. So I probably made maybe 100,000, maybe a little more than that, and then probably more than that actually. But yeah, then every year it's kind of grown. I think my highest year was a year ago, because I had a bunch of videos blew up in November and December, and that's when the CPMs were the highest. So I remember I made a video and it made $40,000 or something. That was one of my highest paying videos, and that one, yeah. So that one really set me up for the rest of the year, because it blew up my channel, and my CPM was just insane then also. But yeah, ever since then it's been minimum probably $500,000 a year. So with everything,
Yeah.
maybe more.
Do you
Definitely
worry
more.
about the channel not doing as well?
No, because
Or,
I've had times where it hasn't done as well, but I've always bounced back. I've always just done something crazy to grab people's attention, and it always has ended up working out. So
Yeah. I go through those same phases where things kind of go through a lull, and I know that like usually that happens for a few months.
Yeah.
You just got to push through it, and then I almost see this as like so bad. I just see this as YouTube like purposely testing me.
Yeah.
They're like, let's see what Graham has. We're gonna give him like a few bad months, and if he could get through these months, then we're gonna reward him with a big video.
Poor Graham, only making 200,000 this month. Oh God.
Graham's gonna struggle this month.
Yeah.
175K. Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez, but
20-cent iced coffee only. Only 1 cup a day.
Only 1 cup a day. What is he gonna do?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know because I don't so much look at the money anymore. It's like how are these videos performing? I like the growth.
Yeah.
That's all I really like. This it's just
That's
how
true.
is it growing?
Growth is because with growth comes more money. So
Yeah.
What about other social medias? Like you have TikTok.
yeah, I have like 2.6 million on TikTok also.
And do you do like brand deals or how do you make
No, I
income through
actually
that?
don't make any money on TikTok
Why?
because it's just like it's so hard. Like there's so many.
Are you part
other
of the
so
people on
many other
TikTok.
people that are just
Nah,
as successful.
'cause I'm
Why?
18.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, but how did Charlie D'Amelio?
No, she's not part of the
She does
fund,
like
either.
brand deals outside of
Yeah,
TikTok.
so-
Like, she
and
did,
that's
the
like her
Dunkin'
main thing,
Donuts
like-
thing, which is probably like
Yeah,
$10 million.
she stands out on TikTok so much. Like
Wait,
brands gonna go to her.
So
like,
you're saying because she's not 18, she can't be a part of the creator fund?
yeah, I don't think
As
so.
the largest, she would be making probably, I'm guessing from that fund, like 5,000 a day. And that she has to. Well, you know what? She would eat up. Yeah, because even some of my videos, I'm still doing like
What's
$1 to $5 a day on my thing, which is nothing.
What's the CPM on TikTok?
like
I don't know.
0.002.
0.02,
It's like
yeah.
100 times less
Yeah,
than YouTube.
0.002.
Yeah.
Divided
But how many billions of views at this point does she have?
Oh my God, can't even imagine. She probably has like over 100 billion views because she posts so much every day, and everyone.
You
of
have
her
to
videos,
think she's probably she has to be getting. I know this sounds crazy. She has to be getting like 1 billion views a month.
Oh,
right?
easily. I say she gets 100 million views a day, maybe even more than that, because her
100 million views a
TikTok
day.
get like 50 million views each.
Yeah, 100
And she
million
posts
views
sometimes
a day.
4 or 5 videos a day.
Wait, 100 million a day times 3. Well, that would be 300 million. So plus all the backlog of the other. Let's say
No, it'd be 3 billion a month.
600,000.
I think because CPM is 1,000.
She's missing out on something. Dixie be getting that bag
600.
though.
Well, here's the thing. Their fund, I don't think is enough to pay her this.
Yeah, that's
They would
probably
run
why-
out of money.
The
They're like,
combination
thank
of
God.
every other creator.
That's why they
Yeah.
lower the views though. I feel like don't they?
Do they
like,
actually do that?
Yeah, I heard a
thought
lot
that
of
was a
people leave
rumor.
the creator fund because it just their views go down.
The creator fund, for those that don't know, is like something that you can enter once you have a minimum amount of followers and you get paid a flat CPM, regardless of what type of content you put out. I
Yeah.
think it's like a flat CPM of 2 cents per thousand.
That's cool though that they did that.
Yeah,
But
at least
to make
fund some of the creators, because I
Yeah.
know like if you're successful on TikTok, it's not the same as being successful on like Instagram or YouTube, because there are so many people that do well on TikTok.
100%, you can
And
be no one and just
People see
yeah.
you for like 10 seconds each TikTok, you know,
Yeah.
so it's not like you have that much influence on people.
Yeah, it's true.
And how
like,
you-
you can't tell who the person is or something by TikTok. Like
Yeah.
you go to other platforms to see that. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Have you found that TikTok has been good for other reasons aside from monetary
Yeah.
gain?
Like I'll see if a TikTok does well, it'll help my YouTube videos. So yeah.
So we've recently been paying this guy to cut clips out of the iced coffee hour to post on an iced coffee hour TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And we're now seeing if it like transfers any views to YouTube or something like
Yeah,
that. See how
I
well it
actually
goes.
am doing the same thing with my TikTok. Like I'm paying someone to make the TikToks for me, like cut it up, like even my old videos from years ago. And like I had a video from like 3 years ago in Walmart and posted like last week. It's at like 4 million views. Like
Wow.
So like that definitely helps out like my YouTube channel. So
So what are your
cool.
biggest expenses month on month?
I don't have much. Like I live with my parents, so like maybe traveling, but I'm traveling to film, so
Clothes?
I don't buy much clothes. Like I get a lot of them for free, but
And what about your business expenses?
Probably legal fees.
Yeah, legal fees,
No.
insurance.
Not really. My dad kind of helps me cover all that because
you
everything's under his name.
You said you have a manager.
Yeah,
So let's talk about that. Like, what percentage do they take?
whatever they bring me. Like if they bring me a deal, they'll take.
Oh, it's
percentage.
just like a
Yeah.
sponsor agent.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, got
Yeah.
that.
but yeah, if he brings me like a deal, he'll only get like 15% or something of it.
15% is pretty average. Yeah.
Yeah.
10-15%, I think. But Yeah, I think my biggest expense probably maybe like my dog or something, or actually now it'll be my car.
Dog.
Yeah.
Or the car.
That's the
Yeah.
dream. Being 17, driving like a Tesla Model 3
With my dog in the back.
with your dog in the back. You did it all yourself,
Gosh.
dude.
Yeah.
No
That's awesome.
expenses. What about when you're 18? Do you want to move out? Do you want to get your own place, or you want to live with your parents?
I mean, I love home. Like I always miss home, but like
Yeah.
I feel like since I have the money, I think I will just move out.
No.
But like no.
I'm telling you no.
But like I
Live with
feel like
your
for
parents.
content purposes, like what would I do? You know,
Live with your parents.
like I
Think
could
about
probably
you
get a place out here for free, like with like other like YouTubers and just live with them. You know.
But okay, so if you do something like that,
Yeah.
then yes. But
like I definitely would
otherwise,
not blow
yeah.
like $4,000 or $5,000 a month on
Right.
rent. Like I would not do like that's just
Yeah,
such
'cause I
throwing
feel
Like
like
an
you
offline
could-
TV thing.
Con-
Like
yeah.
make a creator house and then
yeah.
like make a
Monetize that,
a
yeah.
YouTube channel for the
Yeah.
creator house.
I mean, I think if you have an opportunity like that to move in with other people, do it. But if you have another year or so with your parents,
Yeah,
could get
I
more
honestly
content
don't know
with
what I
that,
want to
yeah.
do though. Like after I graduate high school or whatever, like I don't know, like what the route is because I don't know. It's a lot to decide. You know, like
more of
where-
the same, right?
Yeah.
Just keep making videos.
Yeah.
Are you on Cameo?
Nope, I got kicked off
Why?
because I forgot to do my cameos and they kept on expiring and like after a certain amount of strikes, I think you get kicked off.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I didn't mean to. Like now I'm trying to get back on it because I see how much like money you could actually make. But
How much
they
were
don't
you
like me.
charging back then?
I think like $20, $30
Oh,
bucks. How much?
Well, you got to charge an amount where it's worth your time to actually
Definitely,
do.
yeah, I agree.
For those of you guys that do not know, Cameo is an app where basically you pay for a personalized video shout out from a creator. And it's just like a flat rate. And there's tons of people on there, creators, athletes, movie stars, stuff
Graham.
like that. Graham.
Graham.
Yeah.
But how much are you charging?
189.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's too much money. I
No,
feel
I
like.
don't think.
Like, well, what do you do? You just like what do people like? If someone were to pay $189, what are they getting? Like, what do they normally?
It depends what the request is. A lot of people want me to say like little things that they could put in their YouTube videos, like smash the like button, or
Okay.
I've been getting like someone might have closed like a big deal or something, and their coworkers like Graham, just go and congratulate him on the
Yeah,
deal.
that's cool.
All of mine are public though. If you go to my Cameo, I think everything I've done so far, I think it's been like 8 of them in the last 2 weeks, is all up there, so you can just see.
8 of them in the last 2 weeks. That's like $1,000.
Yeah, something.
That's
like
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah.
It is.
Something
I heard like
that, yeah.
Carol Baskin was making like $90,000 a month off it or something when that whole thing was popping.
Dude, I can only imagine the requests Carol Baskin was getting though.
Right?
Like, I bet people were like, just confess. Just
Yeah,
confess.
literally. And she probably would just like
Yeah.
send him like some random video like
Yeah.
has nothing to do with it just to get the money.
Yeah.
And she was
yeah.
probably just upping the charge and upping the charge.
Yeah, tell them that you did it.
Yeah, right. and
so
she
much
probably
for your
yeah,
request.
exactly. That's literally probably what she said. She probably wouldn't even read what they wrote
Yeah.
at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, but Kevin O'Leary's charging $1,200.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah.
the top.
And Grant Cardone, I think, is like 300 or 500.
Dang.
Yeah,
Business
that's
guys
500.
charge a lot, yeah,
the way that I
500.
see it, it's like if it's not worth your time, you know what I mean? Why would you charge an amount that isn't worth your time?
Yeah.
And at the same time as that, it's like it is nice to put yourself on Cameo because then it gives people another way to reach you. Although yes, it could be expensive, it still isn't worth your time. But like it's an option. You're not
Yeah.
forcing anyone to do anything.
Yeah, but
You're
what
just
is
giving them the opportunity.
what is worth Kevin O'Leary's time? $1,000 probably still
Yeah.
isn't even worth his time.
But I don't know. He's
I feel like
probably
it is.
maybe $1,200. I feel like even $1,200 doesn't guarantee you that he's gonna accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the same time, like there's so many periods of time that like people just like aren't doing anything. Like you have 2 minutes in the day where you're like,
Oh, 100%.
stop, eat a banana. Like,
Yeah.
a couple
Yeah,
minutes.
Oh
but
wait,
sometimes it's
let me
a-
make
yeah.
this camera pay for that banana.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
That'll
sometimes
pay for a million
it takes you out
bananas.
of the headspace though, because the cameos aren't exactly easy. It's not like I just flip on the thing, say it one take, and send it off.
Maybe
It's
that's
not,
you. I bet you
I
some
spent a
people take
while
it
on
pretty
those cameos.
easily.
I've
Well, 'cause you've
redone
had
one for
8.
like 15 minutes once before. It was so
Really?
bad because every single time it was a little bit more intricate what they wanted me to say, and I kept saying it over and over and over and over again, and I'd get like a minute and a half in. Because here's the thing with Cameo, you can't do cuts. It's one take, so I
Graham
could get a
wishes you could
minute and a
cut.
half in and then mispronounce a word and be like, start it
I
over
actually got
again.
Cameo from my friend yesterday. Like he's on Cameo and he wanted me to be in it, and he just kept on redoing it. I was like, dude, you could have gotten this in one take. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like I'm not a perfectionist like that, but like in other aspects, yes. But like certain things have to be done certain ways. But like if it's like
Cameo.
you don't want it to sound too scripted, you know. So like just do it the first take or second take if you really mess up. But
I don't know.
like in my intros, like if I mess up, I'll just like I won't restart the whole thing. I would just like bounce off that. Really, I think it just flows
Yeah.
so much better if you just say
No.
whatever comes. You know. I don't like this whole scripted thing, but like it obviously to me it sounds scripted when I do it, but like when I listen to other people it doesn't. But like you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I just like everything when it kind of just flows off the tongue.
I like it to be perfect.
Really?
That's the
Really,
difference. Like, I bet you on Cameo, you would have been like pretty cool with like most things. Whereas Graham, I feel like he would want to export to iMovie, do the crop and zoom in when he makes a mistake or whatever. Like,
no way.
With that said,
now it's not worth his time after all that. That's probably
Exactly.
180.
Yeah. But I put a lot of work in that. So for anyone that is interested, you just Grahamstephan Cameo.
there you go.
Get a cameo from
Link
me.
in description.
Link in description
Smash
below where you can
like.
get your 4 free stocks from Webull.
And we will.
Yeah.
Do you get a stock every time someone signs up?
No, I get a combination. Sometimes it's free stock. Sometimes it's money.
So like they'll pay you to promote them?
It's it's an affiliate, so the same as any other affiliate.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's dope.
He doesn't even know how he gets the money between
feel like-
stocks and money. He's like,
Yeah,
well, that's
I
enough.
don't know.
Just
I
like-
feel like
at this point,
it's more
it's
exciting to open
hard
up the
to-
stocks and see which ones you get. Than
I like
give
the
it
stocks.
money.
It's a lot of the same. Like Levi's jeans. I got a lot of Levi's jeans. I think is ISBC. What else did I get? SWN.
Nike.
Yeah, it's been a lot of the same.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Yeah. Those cheap stocks.
well, not cheap.
cheap,
I mean,
but you get-
under $12.
Yeah.
Under $12.
It's something, you know, it's better than you get a couple 4 stocks, you said?
Yeah, you
it's
get 4 free
immediate,
stocks. Yeah.
like basic 20% return on your investment.
Literally.
pretty much.
Yeah,
If
that's
you wanna make
crazy.
20%
If
of
you
your
guys
money,
just
yeah.
want to do that all day long, you can
Yeah.
probably make a living from now, but you need to stock accounts are hard to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, what else do you want? We're an hour 20.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I like the whole income. What's your net worth?
Probably like 1.5 million, maybe more than that. A little more than that, probably.
Do you have Mint?
What's that?
Oh my gosh.
Personal
you
finance
gotta
app,
get
man.
Mint. It's
Yeah.
a personal finance tracker, and it basically
Really?
organizes all of your expenses. Yeah. And it can calculate your
Well, I don't
net
have
worth.
many expenses, that's why I really
But at the
don't
same
pay
time, you should
attention.
do it now because the longer you have it, the better data it
Oh,
gets.
yeah. Mine goes back like 8 years.
Yeah, so
Really?
it will show your net worth over time, like on a bunch of different ways you can graph it. It'll like make pie charts of all of your expenses, categorizing them so you can have an understanding. Obviously, like there are some kinks with that. Like
So how does it like work? Do you like link your Robinhood account to your bank
Yes,
account?
you link your
Yeah,
bank
oh, really?
accounts,
you just
all
log
of your
in through
accounts,
it,
and
but
it's just going to
safe.
track it. Yeah.
It's like what is it? It's parent companies like Intuit, which does the TurboTax.
oh, yeah, I trust them.
So it's
cool.
chill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like being able to keep track of everything.
Yeah.
And like,
Do it now.
yeah,
Do it.
seriously.
It has your credit
Well,
score on it and everything as well.
I don't have a credit score. I
Oh,
can't wait till I'm
yeah,
18
right.
and I can get all that. I'm gonna buy so many houses.
But your parents would be able to put you as an authorized user on one of their credit cards.
Yeah, but I still can't build up credit for myself. Like I have a credit card in my
Yeah,
own
you
name.
can.
No,
Yeah,
you can't. I've
yeah.
tried everything.
Yeah. No, if your parent puts you as an authorized user, they could
It
put
builds
someone,
up
they
because
could
it's
put
under
someone
their
under the
name.
age of.
Yeah, because it's under their name, it only will help their credit. Like I literally can't have my own
No,
credit.
I'm almost positive when
How?
it comes to this because now you're an authorized user of their credit card, so their credit is going to transfer to you. And you
It
could
may be
start
a
making
transfer maybe
things.
when I'm 18, but I just can't have credit right now.
You can't
like,
open,
I- like,
you can't
I
open
try
a
to
credit card
buy-
in your own name, but your parent can put you as an authorized user on their card.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
Macy-
that's what I have
Macy
right
do this?
here.
Yeah, she did.
Like this. This is my card. See,
Let's
like,
see.
that's my dad's company,
One. Yeah.
and then
Check your credit.
I don't have credit. Like I have my Capital One. I literally can't have credit. I'll show
Have you tried your Credit Karma?
I've tried everything. Like
What does it say? Have you gone on Credit Karma though and looked up your credit score?
We have the whole
Yeah.
finance community
Yeah.
watching right now.
no, I literally I've tried literally everything. You have to be 18 or older to take advantage of credit wise.
Yeah, credit wise, but that's just a
Looks like
credit
you're
monitoring.
underage.
That's just one of Capital One's algorithms.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried like to buy houses under my name. I've tried to buy like finance a Tesla.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be
Yeah.
difficult. But I'm saying, as far as credit is concerned, you should be able to build credit being an authorized user on a parent's credit card.
We've tried literally everything. We've talked to absolutely everybody, and they said it's only gonna. I might be able
Google.
to transition like it over to my name when I'm 18, but like I could transition like me financing the Tesla over to my name, but I can't like have that yet. Like I literally can't build my credit really.
Yeah, literally, when you're under 18, one of the options is to get an adult to add you as an authorized user on one of their credit cards. You can hold and or use the adult's credit card, but you won't be the primary card holder.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about building credit.
Yeah, the primary card user's responsible credit card can help boost your credit.
When I'm 18.
No.
No,
When you're
literally,
17.
I can't.
This is what Macy's parents did for her.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can have a credit score when you're under 18. It's not like it just transfers once you turn 18.
Yes. No, it's going to show up. It's just you can't open anything in your own name.
Yeah, so you can't really do much with it. You can build it up. That's what I'm doing pretty much, though. Then, right?
I'm guessing that's what you're already doing.
Yeah.
But you can't check your credit like that.
Maybe you have a score. Yeah, you just can't see it until you turn 18.
I'm almost positive that's what they're doing.
Yeah. So I guess that's what. I guess yeah.
Yes, you are building credit.
Yeah. All right. So cool. I'm building credit.
Yeah.
Let's
You're
go.
doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I like to pay attention to all that. Like when I turn, I'm gonna get a bunch of credit cards and I'm gonna buy a bunch of houses.
Good.
Bunch of
Yes.
mansions.
Yeah, bunch of mansions.
Rent
Nah,
out a really
good.
nice place.
No, not that. No, definitely not. I'll live below my needs. But no, like I think I'm definitely not gonna ever rent. Like if I do move into like a big house or whatever, I'll move in with people and I'll have them like cover the mortgage or something like that. You know, like I definitely won't pay rent or like I would like to build equity in a property instead of paying rent.
Right, that's smart.
Yeah.
When's Lambo time?
Oh, never.
You don't want a Lambo?
Literally. Oh, maybe in like a couple years down the line, but like not anytime soon because I can't really drive. Like,
Wouldn't that give you so much content that like Carter was
It
saying, like his
would.
Lamborghini paid for itself so many times?
No
over.
way,
And-
really?
yeah, and I think at your age, at 7, like Lamborghini at 17.
so
that's
wait,
such
you're telling me you want me to get a Lamborghini?
yes,
Why?
yeah, because
I
I think
my mom,
because it'll pay for itself so many times over.
my
Yeah,
mom let
that's
me drive her
content.
car the first day, crash it.
Why? Well, that doesn't have anything to do with the car.
Yes, because I would probably crash the Lamborghini.
but that's not upon the car. That's upon the driver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
matter
exactly.
what
That's why I
car.
should not get a
Oh,
Lamborghini.
you wouldn't be
Yeah,
able
but
to
you gotta
control
test
yourself.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, think
That'll
about
prevent me from
content.
crashing.
I
Content.
crashed my Lambo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seven-
Honestly, I think you should get a Lambo, and I think you should
I
probably.
can't believe you're telling me this.
Yeah,
This is
probably
nuts.
the best car for you to get, I would say, is a used Huracan at like 150.
Okay.
Finance it, keep it like a year or two. You'll sell it at a minimal loss. Like your ownership cost for that car over 2 years might be like 30 grand.
And what year is the Huracan? How old will it be when I buy
You
it?
can get a newer one. You can get like a 2015 Huracan, 2016.
So you're saying buy a 2016 Huracan?
Yeah.
Get like a lime
can't believe you're
green
saying
one or
that.
something. Like get one that you can
something that
market
stands out.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's
you should-
dope. I
dude,
never
but-
thought like I would love to have a Lamborghini, but I just think it's such a bad.
No, you can market
Okay.
I think
crazy
this is,
Let's go.
content.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
your content, I think you would actually make a ton of money from that.
All right,
Because think
guys,
of it,
Lambo coming in the future.
You're spending $15,000 a year to own a Lamborghini like that,
And you're
15
definitely
grand.
2 videos. Video of me getting it,
Yeah.
pay it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
honestly, buying a Lamborghini Huracan at 17.
17
Yeah.
because of Grahamstephan.
Even if you like get an fender bender or something, that's probably worth it.
You're
for you.
encouraging me to crash the car, are you not?
I'm not saying
He's like,
anything.
yo, crash
I'm not
that
saying
car.
anything.
No,
Fender bender with a police
when
car.
I crash it, I'm
Yeah.
calling you right away.
Honestly,
I'm calling you first.
You don't want to crash because then it's on the title
Insurance,
of the car.
and my dad's
right,
gonna
right.
get wrecked.
Yeah,
I feel bad for my
that's
dad
gonna
already.
diminish the value.
You
of that
should
car.
you should listen to the Carter Share podcast that we had. We had him on, and he basically gave us the reasons why how he justified getting a Lambo at
I was
it like
listening to it.
22.
Yeah, multiple Lamborghinis.
I was listening to you guys wore his merch in the
Yeah. So he like
I watched it.
Yeah.
I listened to your podcast.
But you
when I
didn't
worked
make
out.
it to the Lambo.
I did not make it to Lambo because
Watch
I
that
finished my
part.
workout.
that's
I'm bad.
that's key to you. Like he spent literally everything. He said he didn't have enough money. He had to wait until the YouTube AdSense came through.
Why? What
to
does
be
he
able
do
to pay for the car because it was literally
Because he was
all
like
of his
21
money.
back then.
Like he
22.
did not have enough money until he got paid for that month.
When did he get a Lambo?
When he was like
He has one.
I thought Steven, his brother, was the one who got the Lambo.
No,
first.
they like
No.
went both in on it.
Oh, the Gallardo.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was their first Lambo that they got.
So they both technically owned that one.
Yeah.
Well,
That
yeah.
one was huge. They got that at like 1 million subscribers, right?
Something like that. I
When
don't
Steven
know
hit 1 million
exactly.
subscribers, and Carter didn't even have a channel yet. But I was like, dude, like, because when they were at 1 million subs, I knew who they were and everything. So, and I was like, I think around 1 million subs at the same time too. I was like, how are they affording a Lambo? Like,
Oh,
how are they
weren't,
making
dude.
so much money? Like, I was like, no way. They have the same amount of subs as me, but they can buy a Lambo. Like, that is so
They
nuts.
spent everything they had on the
That was
car.
literally every
Dang.
last penny, and it paid for itself like 10 times over.
Yeah.
Probably. Like,
Yeah, because
you
they
can
were
do the
like,
same thing.
yeah, they were like one of the first people to like, because they started that. That was like 3 or 4 years ago, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think there's probably very few things that you'll make more money.
And it's a
on
write-off,
Lamborghini.
especially if I just drive it.
Yeah,
for the
and it's a
videos.
write-off.
Sounds good.
So really,
That's
when you
a
think,
flex.
really,
Driving Lamborghini to high school.
really,
Yeah.
really, when you think about
Jeez,
it,
I
imagine
did that.
30 grand over 2 years. Let's even call it 40,000. It's not going to be 40,000
Mm-hmm.
over 2 years. After taxes, it's really only going to be like 25,000 net over 2 years. I guarantee you'll be able to make
Oh, 100%.
at least $100,000.
I did a video where I drove a
least.
Lamborghini to high school.
Yeah.
And then the same day I did it on skipping school to drive a Lamborghini. And those videos like killed it. They did so well. Like they have over 1 million views.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So and then you could mod the Lamborghini.
I have to do it this month though.
You could. Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to do it this month.
CPM.
Yeah, and the write-off. You want
And
the
the
tax
write-off.
write-off for this year. You could
not save it for
modify the
next year?
car. What?
Why not save it for next year?
Because you get the tax write-off immediately now. Otherwise, if you buy it in January, you're gonna have to wait a year to
New
get the
Lambo
tax
next
benefit.
year.
Yeah.
But that's one of the best ways Carter's been scaling his income. Is just like continuously buying really nice cars. Like he bought like a Hummer, and he bought like
Yeah, I've been to his house.
multiple Lamborghinis. Yeah, it's
You
just
know,
like
you know how much? Did he say how much his house cost a month to
Yeah,
rent?
it's like 40 grand, right?
Yeah, but that's so good for his house because the house is like over $20 million.
Yeah, I don't think he needs that house in Bel Air. I think he
Yeah,
could get
that's a little
the
excessive.
same effect in the valley for half the cost.
Oh, 100%. But I think if they want that location, that they got an insane deal on that house for it being worth over $20 million. And someone's renting it to them for only $40,000.
Well,
Like,
that's the market. That's the market value
Yeah.
for those homes. Those homes don't rent that well.
yeah, the guy's definitely losing
because the
money.
value's in the land.
'Cause I was talking to
It's
their
not
like
the
real
house.
estate agent that was there when I was there. He said like the mortgage the guy's paying is like over 60 grand a month or something like that. So the guy's like losing 20 grand a
Yeah.
month, which is insane.
Yep.
Jeez.
Why would he do that? Like, why would someone want to do that?
Usually
homes
what
go up?
those people do is they'll keep the homes rented while they pull plans and permits and stuff like that to eventually tear the house down and build.
That's what they're doing. I heard
yeah.
they're building. They're gonna because I don't know if you've seen his house, but like the whole left side or kind of or depending on which way you look at it is like kind of the butler's
Yeah.
head and like it's
Weird.
so unusable. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
really weird. So
Yeah. No, so like that house is just, it needs to be torn down, and they're
Yeah.
going to build something brand new and sell it for like $50-60 million.
jeez.
So it makes sense. They'll rent it to him. He could do whatever he wants to the house. They don't care. And then when plans and permits are ready and they want to start building it, then he'll leave. So at least now they're making money, whereas otherwise they wouldn't.
I can't wait. I'm gonna text my dad and tell him that I'm getting a Lambo and see
Whoa.
what he says.
I mean,
I'll be like, Graham,
film it.
the financial,
Film it.
yeah,
Film it.
Graham, the financial YouTuber is telling me
Yeah.
to get a Lambo. I
Film it,
never thought this day would come.
and,
I thought he would roast me for getting the Tesla and wasting my
No.
money on that.
I mean,
But
as long as you
nah.
make
Yeah, I
content
think it's
around
Yeah,
it,
I think
it's like-
that Tesla is definitely the smartest car, and Lambo easily.
I would just see this as you spending, let's say, $1,500 a month on good content. Guaranteed you're going to make it back.
Jeez,
It's also just
guaranteed.
branding.
It's fun
Yeah.
too.
Oh, and then
also.
you could also how much it costs to own a Lamborghini at 17. Just
Okay.
because everything at 17 is your point. Like if you say this at 30, no one cares.
Yeah.
You say it at 17.
It could also get
Yeah.
you to a new audience as well.
Yeah.
All right, when I get the Lambo, I'm FaceTiming you guys first.
Yeah.
And I'll be like,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
are the reason I own
Pick
this.
us
I'm
up.
happy. I would love to get a Lambo, but I
Yeah.
just don't think it was a smart financial decision.
No,
but
I think
Hop
in your
your
case,
Lambo.
it
yeah,
would
the
be.
ROI on that would probably be higher than if I were to put that money into a house because the videos
Or
would pay more.
college. Literally,
Or
I think
college.
you would make more
Way
money with a
higher.
Lamborghini than
Yeah.
college.
That's exactly what Carter said. He said he talked to his accountant, and his accountant said that like it makes sense for him to continuously buy all these crazy business expenses because his ROI is insane relative to what he could be getting in the market.
Yeah.
Even in this crazy bull
Yeah.
market.
For
Yeah.
anyone else, it's horrible. But
Yeah.
those people are not making videos to post on YouTube that make
Yeah.
thousands of dollars each.
So would you get a Lambo?
No.
Because
It's not
it just
his
doesn't
brand.
fit your.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, in my videos, honestly, the best videos that I've done are me just sitting in front of a camera.
Yeah.
Every single time I've spent money on a video, they don't do well.
Aside from the
Yeah.
Tesla.
I didn't buy the Tesla though for a video. That was
Oh, true,
not
true.
none of that was planned for a video.
In that Ben Mallow video or something is one of your biggest ones.
Like,
also.
yeah. Well, okay, so I spent money on that, but that was a trip down. I mean,
Oh no, that
was,
doesn't really count.
that
really.
was it was like $600.
That's nothing compared to what you made off the video. It's
right.
like pocket change.
Right.
But I saw his house literally the day I got arrested. We drove by it because we were
wow,
driving
that's
to go
massive.
film it, and I was like, my friend I was with, I was like, I think Ben Mallow. I feel like he lives right around
Team
here.
up with him.
Yeah, I would love to
Yeah.
film something with him.
Yeah.
I watch all of his videos now.
Yeah, team up
He's
with
funny.
him, and I think go to his Instagram, Ben Malla. I think
Yeah.
it's his camera guy.
I tried to hit him up, no one responded.
on Instagram.
Yeah,
Ben
while
Malla.
I was in Florida, yeah, and they
Okay.
didn't even respond.
Try
but-
it. Try it again.
Yeah.
Because I think in the last few months, his camera guy has taken over his Instagram.
Really?
Try that. Try his.
Why is he on YouTube? Like, what is he trying? Like, he makes so much money. Why does he need YouTube? That's what I don't understand.
I think he just enjoys it. I
Yeah.
think he likes to see the reach.
That's what I was
he's
thinking.
gotten
Like,
from that.
when you have that much money, like,
what's next?
yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
want to just keep doing
You
more
know,
to
it's
entertain
funny
yourself.
when I was really big into the car community, all these guys had mega money, and it seems like once they make all the money, what's next after that?
Yeah.
Then it's like social media clout.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
If you have money, you want fame. If you have fame, you want money.
That's true. That is so true.
And what happens if you have both?
I think that. Oh my gosh! Like I don't.
That's a
know.
hard question. Nobody can answer that one.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Then it's just fun. Then
Yeah,
it's
then it's just
relaxed,
fun. Then you're like,
free
dang, I
time.
made it. Like,
yeah.
let me just kick back and sleep. No, not
Jeez.
sleep, but it would be nice to sleep. I haven't slept in a while.
Do you like? What's your work schedule like? Is it crazy?
Right, when I come out here to film, it's crazy. Like I like am constantly filming all day long. Like I barely get sleep. Like I finished filming yesterday like 1 or 2 in the morning and then woke up at 6. But I didn't go to bed till like 2. And like it's been like that for like the past like 4 days that I've been here. So I'm
Good work
drained.
ethic. You may as well. You have an opportunity. You're young.
Yeah.
Everything you make and save now is going to be worth like 20 times in the future.
What do you recommend I do with the money I don't have invested?
The money you don't have invested.
Yeah, like I have money. Like I have probably $200,000 that's not invested in anything. So
Honestly,
what would you think?
I would just Roth IRA. No, sorry, Roth IRA. I would just index fund it.
Really?
Honestly, like for you, I think managing property is probably not worth your time. If you get a
Yeah.
good property manager, I'm all for it. I think just throw it in the stock market and it's just a good index fund. Don't even think about it. I think your moneymaker right now is just making more content. So I would
Scaling
not.
your income,
Yeah,
definitely.
So I wouldn't even think about anything else. Just something really simple like that. Something you don't look at, you don't touch. Just automatically throw like 50 grand a month into that, and then just the rest reinvest back into the channel.
Yeah, because I keep my expenses super low. Like I literally won't spend money if I don't need to. Like it like hurts to spend money on like stupid stuff. Like I'd rather like starve and wait to the end of the day to get free food than just waste my money on like, especially Uber Eating. Oh my God, like that's. I hate doing that, but sometimes you got it. Especially when you're out here, there's not much you can do because you're so go. But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what I would do. But I don't think it's worth your time to do anything too time intensive. Like you're talking about like doing these stock trades and like
yeah. I like that. That's fun. Like when I'm back home, like I like to focus on.
How
it.
is Nortrades? Because you're telling me you got an alert from him.
Yeah, I mean, he does have some good signals and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, it's a lot to deal with, so I don't like fully. But I spent 5 days with him. I spent 3 days with him in New Jersey, and I kind of like shadowed him and like kind of did some of his trades and stuff like that, and it was cool to like see what he does. But you do question a lot of stuff, but I mean, he has a McLaren and stuff like that. Like he's killing it, honestly. Like he makes a lot of money, and he shows his
But
profits.
we could ask, why is he killing it?
Why is he killing it? Is it because the group?
Oh, he definitely makes a lot of money off the group, but he does make a lot of money on his trades. Like he shows the proof and everything. So I mean, I don't know.
And so what exactly do you just follow his signals? You pay him, how much is the monthly or whatever fee?
I think it's like $200, but he let me in for free just because like I promoted his stuff before and everything. And
That one.
It turned off?
Yeah, we probably got to wrap up in like a few minutes. We'll just do these two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so he let you in for free, and he just sends out signals, and all you do is just like open up the signals and just like follow him?
Yeah, pretty much. Like he'll be on like voice chat or something, and then like he'll...
Doesn't that just drive up the price?
What?
If everyone is buying in the same things?
I mean, how many
I
people
think
does
it
he
could
have?
help it, you know?
Yeah, but doesn't that make him look good that no matter what he picks, if he says, I'm going to think this blue color is going to go up.
No,
and
he does like the
everyone goes
big
in
stocks. He does like Tesla, like Amazon, so like it doesn't
that
affect the share. But that could be... Well, he has like 500 people or something in his Discord. I think.
That's
So
not
he
enough.
can't-
That's
yeah,
not enough
exactly.
to influence,
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah, so there's
Tesla.
no point of him to...
Yeah.
100%. That's why I don't think it affects it at all.
And what's your return on investment been through this? Like what's...
I mean, not
net?
much because I haven't really followed a lot of his trades recently. Like I've been like, I kind of stopped with like the options trading because like it's hard to like see it go down and like you get scared, so you kind of want to sell it. So like I am not like a good test on this thing, but he does have good trades. Like he profits, he makes a lot of money on what he does. You just have, it's like a lot in the mind, you know, like you have to like want to like not sell it, you know, and just
Panic
believe in
selling
yourself.
is
Yeah, it's so
dangerous.
hard. It's dangerous. What's his name? Bia Hez or something?
Yeah.
He is good at that, like not panic selling. Like he's so good at holding, and like it always works out for him. It's insane.
You like Biaza?
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He is,
Yeah, he's cool.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
He'd be a good person to link up with.
Yeah.
Have you met him in person?
No.
Okay. You should.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
You'd be
Yeah.
interested in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's young too, right? He's like
Yep.
what,
19.
19, yeah. That's
He would
dope.
be a great person to link up with and just chat with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I like talking to people that like have a similar mind to me and now are like in the YouTube phase just like kind of blow their money and not really care. Because I know people that, oh my God, I know people that are like younger than me that have like insane amounts of following, and like everyone in their family has access to their money, and like they all Postmates like 3 things a day for every single meal. And,
Gosh.
like I was with this one kid a couple months ago, and they would go to Starbucks every single morning and literally spend like 50 to 70 or more than that. I was like, bro, Graham would not like that.
Gosh.
But yeah,
Why?
I know.
Well.
I make myself eggs in the morning. I make eggs and
So
oatmeal.
good.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions or any advice for us? Because I mean, you're doing so well at 17. I mean, I'm sure that there's something we could take away from you.
I don't know. Stay young. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Be 17.
Don't get arrested.
Don't get arrested. Don't be. Stay in this lane. This is the moneymaker lane right here. So yeah, longevity, definitely. How long have you been doing like
YouTube?
Like seriously, like YouTube, like really
YouTube
seriously?
seriously 3.5 years.
So similar to what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're pretty much at like the same amount of subscribers, right?
I'm a little less than you.
What are you at?
2.6.
Yeah, but you're growing really
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is Meet Kevin, right?
Yep.
He gets
me, Kevin's
crazy
gonna hit 1
views.
million next week.
Really?
Yeah.
He
Congratulations,
gets crazy.
Kevin.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Kevin. Yeah.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Do you ever feel like you're going to burn out, or do you think that your hibernations when you go back to like New York?
that definitely helps me, like the hibernations. But I still film, like but it's just like not as like when I'm here, like I need to film every single day and like nonstop, like otherwise I don't feel productive and I feel like I'm wasting my time. So to get it like, and that's why like I don't really sleep much when I'm out here. But that I feel like takes such a toll on me, and I really feel like I'm about to burn out. And like right by the time I get back home, I'm like cranky and everything. I just want to go back and I'm so glad I'm done with it and just like chill for a couple days, because working nonstop for like a week or two, like literally sleeping 4 hours a night, like especially like being young, like just kills you. Like it literally kills you. Like you feel like you're falling apart and you're like, what am I doing? Like, and I don't know, definitely takes a toll on me, but it feels great to be back and like be done with it, you know? Like the feeling of filming and having a good day of filming and like knowing that you're done with it is like such a good, like you can't beat that. It gives you like an adrenaline rush, kind of like just like knowing that like you're satisfied with your day and you got everything that you could have gotten done, and it just feels so nice. Like I don't think it's so hard to relate to that unless you're like in this, you know.
Yeah. My favorite is when you upload a video, you finish the title and the thumbnail, and you get it scheduled. That's my favorite, and you're done. There's nothing else you could do.
Yeah, I filmed literally 7 videos, not just for my channel, but like I filmed 3 videos for my channel yesterday. I had to my editor sent me the video. I had to review it, upload it, do the thumbnail, and then while it was uploading, before I did the thumbnail, I filmed another video for my channel, and then right when I finished filming that video, I did the thumbnail, posted it, and then on the way here, I put it on the premiere, and then yeah, so it just felt nice to be done with everything. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Cool. We should round it hour 40. Jeez. Okay, cool. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
This has been awesome. I'm sure we'll have you on again when you get the Lamborghini.
When I get the Lamborghini, I'm going to drive it from New York to here, huh?
Yeah,
That's a good video, miles on that thing.
That's
Yes.
a great video.
That's
surprising Grahamstephan with my Lamborghini
Yeah.
There you
and
go.
seeing what he says about it.
Graham reacts to my Lamborghini. Do
Yes.
that. So we'll have you back on at some point.
And you
for the
should
Lambo,
you could title like a video on your second channel or whatever channel, be like, why I told him to buy a Lamborghini, because that shocks me. And I watch all your videos, like,
that
I
would
can't
be pretty
believe.
good.
I can't believe.
See how much money you make from that.
That is nuts. I'm looking at Lamborghinis as soon as I hop in the Uber. I'm like, I'm gonna
get a
be like,
used Huracan, preferably under 160.
Are those ones
and
with the doors?
finance it.
The butterfly
The doors don't go up.
You need. I see. If you're gonna get a Lamborghini, you need.
No,
one with
because the
butterfly doors.
V12s, the maintenance is too high on it. Because the only one that you could
You could add
realistically
butterfly
get,
doors to it.
No, you don't want to do that.
Why not?
No, because it's a Huracan. You
Really?
don't want people to know.
Okay.
No, because otherwise you're getting a Murcielago. The maintenance on those is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Huracan is going to be a better car. It's more reliable. It's more Audi. And otherwise you're going with an Aventador, and that's minimum going to be like 200 and something grand. You're going to get 95% the same thing with a Huracan.
Yeah, that's
People
true.
don't care. They don't care if it's a Huracan or an Aventador. It's just, is it a Lamborghini? So get the Lambo.
Get the Lambo. I literally can't believe you're saying that, but let's go. I'm down.
There we go. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, add us on Instagram, get your 4 free stocks down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
All right, I'm calling my dad to let him know that I'm buying a Lamborghini, according to Graham.
Here, hold that.
Call Dad.
This side. That's the receiver side.
What's up, Jackie?
Hey, Dad. So you're on speaker right now. We're recording.
Okay, go ahead.
So basically, you know how I was doing the podcast with the financial YouTuber.
Yes.
Yeah. So he convinced me to get a Lamborghini.
What?
Oh, he says it's a
Never
good.
do that.
What?
That'd be crazy.
Why?
It's just too much money. It's too much of your portfolio.
Well, what is your reasoning?
Hey,
As soon as you buy that Lamborghini, it goes down in value.
No, you buy it used, so it only loses like 30 grand over 2 years, and I make videos on it, and it's a good investment.
What is wrong? Are you smoking pot today?
I don't know. Are you? No, Dad, I promise it's a good.
an instigator
He said it's a
comment.
good investment. He said it was.
Too giddy. You sound too giddy.
Dad, no, I promise you. Dad, I promise you. Like, he was being 100% serious. I was on the same boat you are, but he literally is saying, buy a Lamborghini. I'm not even joking.
Yeah. What is he? He's trying to sell you his Lamborghini.
No, he doesn't have a Lamborghini because he wouldn't make videos on it, but I would, and it would make me more money.
Yeah. No. You'll be dead in like a week.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You need something that self-drives.
Yep, Tesla. I agree. Maybe in the future. Maybe next
Kit Lambo.
tax year. Yeah, a pink Lambo.
You spend too much time on the computer to be a good driver.
That's true. Too much time on the cameras.
Making money. You're good at making money, not driving.
That's true. So I'll try.
So how you doing? How'd the podcast go?
Good. I'll call you back after.
All right, love you.
All right, love you. Dang. So no Lamborghini, huh? No,
so it's from the perspective though, because I think he'll understand the financials of it
I'll have him watch the podcast.
Have him watch the podcast.
Yeah, show him Carter's segment.
Yeah.
Of the
show him
podcast.
because you'd be able to convince him on the financial aspect 100%. If he's worried about the safety aspect, that's
100%.
another thing. I mean, we can't go into the.
I can convince him to let me do anything, honestly.
It's just the safety aspect.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Because now also, if anything happens to you in a Lamborghini,
my dad's gonna be knocking on your door.
That's on me. So if you get the Lambo, you have to be like so
safe.
careful with that.
Yeah, I'll drive.
Because I mean, he's right. You got to be a good driver to do that. Yeah. But you know what you could also do is pay for racing school. There are schools that you could pay like $7 grand for, and it's literally to teach you how to handle those high performance cars in any situation. And you can make video on that. Like that would pay for itself. You get Lamborghini training.
Yeah.
What is it, like Bondurant or like one of those racing schools? Yeah. They're like $7 grand. It's like a 2-day thing where they teach you on a racetrack how to handle these cars.
Hey, I'm gonna get a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
But just make sure it's the safety aspect. I'll be responsible on that.
Yeah, I'll wear a helmet. There you go. No driving school. I can't be going to any sort of school right now. No way.
Wear like knee pads.
Yeah, knee pads, bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Like literally when I walk
Dude,
in,
that would be
it's bubble wrap.
hilarious. That's a video.
That is so good. Driving Lamborghini in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Going through
Your dad says
drive-thrus
it's
in a
not
Lamborghini.
safe.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
Or like I have my dad like wrap me in bubble wrap. I'll be like, Dad, I'm gonna go drive the Lambo. You'd be like, wait, you're not ready. Like bubble wrap,
Put on
knee
your
elbows,
suit.
knee pads. Yeah, put on your suit,
Yeah.
everything. Like 10 sweatshirts, like everything on top of it, just as much padding as possible.
Yeah. But show him this, and I'll be talking to Dad here. I mean, the safety thing aside, you know your son better than we do. But safety aside, financially, the Huracans are not going to go down in value. Very little. They hold their value really well. You just got to buy smart. If you buy these cars at the right price, really you could almost break even on them within about 18 months. So I'm actually taking depreciation to an extreme. Over 2 years, you buy it at 165, 170. It's probably going to be worth realistically about 145 to 150 by the time you're done with it. So you're losing very little money. The only money you're going to lose is minimal depreciation, sales tax, depending on where you register the car, insurance, gas. Repairs are very minimal on that because you're buying an Audi R8 really is what you're buying on that car, which are pretty reliable. So you're not going to have a lot of issues. You do a pre-purchase inspection. It's not going to cost you much. The content you could get from this, it's like 2 videos a month. On a Lamborghini, we'll
so much.
We'll
like,
pay
I can
for
do
it.
everything I do with my Tesla with my Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Like, it's
But
just like double the videos.
Lamborghini has a clickability factor on
does.
YouTube, and you combine Lamborghini with 17, and that is this winning combination. Because once you get into like your 20s, it does not have the same effect to have a Lamborghini. Then it becomes a little like, oh, what's this kid doing?
Yeah.
But 17, you have this small window of 17 Lamborghini that is just it hits.
All right, I guess I'm putting this clip in my video of me buying a Lamborghini to justify it.
But be safe.
Be safe. I'm
That's
gonna drive
the only
the speed
thing.
limit. Yeah.
You have to drive the speed limit. No racing. No doing anything crazy.
No on your phone when you're driving.
Yeah. No. Nothing like that.
Yeah, definitely not.
So.
Sounds good. I'm excited.
There you go.
Let's go.
Go.
I'll say it again.
Okay,
No.
wait, hold on. So are we going to introduce this as 30th, the 31st? Are we doing Stradman first?
We said we were going to do Stradman first.
Okay, so we'll do this one as
Last
the
week.
31st episode.
31st ever.
All right, so basically you're just going to say like this. Welcome to the 31st ever episode of the Iced Coffee Hour. You need the ever in there. And then we have made approximately, I have it, I screenshotted it, it's in my photos, 23,359.
23,359. So 23,000.
$359
Okay,
on the podcast.
All right, so I say, welcome to the 31st ever episode of the Iced Coffee Hour.
My name is Jack Doherty.
Yeah, and we've made $23,359 hairs.
Yeah. You could say doll hairs if you
And make sure you say ever.
Yeah, ever.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Oh, and then look into that one right there. That one's just on you.
Okay. Wait, how do I start it?
Welcome to the 31st
Okay,
ever
ever.
episode.